The following is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
Press on, and we're gonna have the happiest Christmas since Bing Crosby tap danced with Danny fucking Kaye. And when Santa squeezes his fat white ass down that chimney tonight, he's gonna find the jolliest bunch of assholes this side of the nut house.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!
Happy Friday, everyone. Hope everyone's doing well. Welcome to the Collectors Club, episode 192. Oh boy. Are we ever getting close to that 200 mark?
Mm-hmm.
Christmas is in full effect over here. And as the weeks get by, it's just going to get more intense. You guys are going to be singing. You're going to be caroling on one of the episodes. Glad everyone could stop by.
Rah, 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 rah.
Jesus. Yeah. So we're going to hang out tonight, talk about some pop culture and collectibles. You know, Fridays are for collectors, and we're here. Some more people on the panel should be joining us soon. But kicking it off, Ken, how's it going, man? Good to see you.
Good. Yeah. Good week. Good Friday. Got to see Badlands. That was a good out. And I got to see that in the afternoon, which is rare.
I haven't heard one person say one bad thing about that movie yet.
Yeah, it's good. It really is good.
Thank goodness.
It's not your typical Predator movie, which I'm so done with because the most recent ones have not been great. But this was a nice change. I mean, it was perfect for me. Just awesome. A nice take on the Predator from the Predator's point of view all the way through. And it was awesome. I'm going to go see it again.
And
cool.
The whole PG-13 thing was nothing to worry about?
No, my goodness, no. I mean, it had action-packed, fantastic creatures and CGI, fantastic imagination from the people who wrote this and created all this stuff. And I didn't even think about that. Not even in 1 second.
Fantastic. That's what I want to hear. I could see Prime 1 just rubbing their hands together.
Oh, yeah. I know, man. I'd like someone to make a quarter scale of this because I just don't want to jump into 1/3 Predators at all.
Yeah.
Because I got so many quarter scale and they're awesome and I don't want to change the scale and they're big. They're hard, like anything else 1/3. They're hard to display, but I'm hoping to get a really good quarter scale of this one, and I'd be all in.
Heck yeah. We'll see what they do.
Yeah.
The attention to detail they put into it, my goodness. I can only imagine.
Yeah.
But based on what I'm seeing in the trailers, just like having Deck, kind of like what Iron Studios did, having Deck and then having the Wayland droid on his back, that would be incredible. Like, that'd be badass, man.
Iron Studios has one out already, 1/10, right?
1/10, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Hot Toys did the figures, same thing as well, in 1/6.
Yeah.
So
maybe Sideshow can pump out a great quarter scale of that one. Who knows?
Well, you have PCS as well.
Yeah.
I don't know if they can do quarter, but yeah.
Awesome. Just I dread waiting for Prime 1. If they do it, I just dread waiting for them.
Yeah, that's the thing. The waiting game is definitely going to be long. But good to have you, man. Good to see you. Glad you enjoyed it. D-Rock, what's cracking, man? How was your week?
Busy, man. Just super swamped. Otherwise, it was pretty good. Just freaking working all the time.
This time of year, that's what it is, man.
Like 2 days before Christmas. Yep.
Wow.
So, yeah. I don't know. It's been good, though. It's been all right. Community's kind of got me down, but otherwise.
Yeah, weird stuff's been going on lately with some of the community stuff.
In my non-community life, everything's pretty damn good.
We'll touch on some stuff. Not so good news, but we'll see what happens. D-Rock, we're glad you can make it, man. Always good to see you as well.
Yes, sir.
It's our hangout, right? Mondays and Fridays.
That's it.
It's unwind. Forget all the crap. Jerry, how you doing, brother?
The week's over. It's Friday.
You're off tomorrow?
Long week. Good. Week sucked.
Yeah.
One day Jerry's going to be like, just surprised. It's like, I had a great week, John. Man, you can't believe what my week was. Let me tell you.
He's like, nah.
Shocked the hell out of me.
Maybe in like 2 weeks, I finally go on vacation.
Okay.
Well,
there you go.
Well, it depends. We'll see with all the craziness going on in the airports. Let's see if I could make it.
And we'll still get. How was your vacation, Jerry? It was okay. It was good. Yeah.
back to work.
Again, it depends if I'm actually able to fly out.
Yeah,
with everything going on.
Damn.
What, the airports are jammed over there?
Well, with the government shutdown and stuff.
Oh, the shutdown's affecting it?
Yeah,
okay.
The TSA and all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
You think they'll keep it shut down past the holidays? Well,
I don't know.
I don't know how it works. I don't know how it works over there. I've never heard of it.
Well, I'm flying out the week of Thanksgiving.
Okay.
I'll be going to see my brother in Arizona for pretty much like about a week. That week of Thanksgiving, the whole week.
Okay.
So we'll see.
Okay. Well, hopefully everything can work out. Especially around this time of year, so many families get together.
Yeah.
I think our government shuts down like every 2 years. It just never lasts that long. But this time it's probably gonna last a little longer.
Yeah.
It's fucking bunch of children. That's why.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it is.
Let's see who we got in the chat kicking it off tonight. Happy Friday, everyone. Kicking it off, we got Toy Mafia. What's going on, man? Good to see you. Justin's in the house. What's going on, Justin? Hope you're doing well. Mr. Popo, always good to see you, brother. When I see Mr. Popo's name and then I don't see Theo's name right after it, I get worried. I start to get nervous. This old geek in the house. Huge shout out to him. Big shout out to him. He got his Frankenstein conversion for the sideshow. He ended up for the quarter scale. Today was a big day.
Oh, the email.
This old geek, Jeff from Secret Sanctuary, got it, and Statue Kingdom. So that's awesome, man. That's awesome to hear. What's going on, Alan? Good to see you, man. Happy Friday.
I saw that piece in person, and it looks more like a 1/3 than a quarter scale.
It's that big, eh?
Even for Frankenstein, it still looks like the difference looks like a 1/3 to me.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on, Zello? Good to see you. Random's in the house. Happy Friday, Random. Fun day Fridays. Happy weekend, all. Heck yeah. Statue Kingdom's right here. What's going on, man? We got Graded as well, who did another awesome video on that. LBS dropped today, the Martian Manhunter. So he did his video, which was awesome. We got to check it out after. But what's going on, Graded? Good to see you. Bats in the Belfry. Hope you're doing well, you and the family, man. We got Damiano stopping by. Happy Friday. Rob Barnes in the house. No spoils. Predator Badlands 8. In my honest opinion, some cool creatures and a different way of looking at some predators. If they wanted, there could be a sequel. No spoilers, that's right. But thank you for that, Rob.
Oh yeah, I did go back and finish Alien Earth.
Oh, what did you think about
that? Yeah, very.
I didn't like the ending, right? The ending wasn't the payoff.
I didn't like, honestly, after like halfway, I didn't like it. Like a lot of the kids, they're annoying.
Yeah.
Like I thought every single one of them were annoying. Like I thought they could have done like.
You mean the 35 and 40-year-old adults acting like 12-year-old kids that act like 5-year-old kids? Yeah.
Yeah, it was so bad.
It's a little annoying.
But like it had good aspects, but like it was like it's like very like
stand that part.
Very like middle of the road. I would like maybe like a 6 or maybe 7, but
I like the new alien creatures they brought in, like the thing with the eye and stuff. I thought that was cool.
Yeah, again, like there was parts of it that I'm like, okay, this is pretty good, but every time they went back to the damn adult kids I'm like, they're all annoying. And then you got the what you call it, the fucking Pied Piper, the main chick.
Yeah.
I could control the alien.
Yeah, Pied Piper.
It wasn't just the one, because at the end it's like, I control all of them.
Yeah, she got too much power. It was ridiculous. Like she can control the ship, the aliens. It's almost like overkill. Like who can beat her? She can just take everybody away.
It's like they made her god.
Yeah. Yep.
Are you saying she's a Mary Sue, Ken? Is that what you're saying? They made her a Mary Sue. You don't know what a Mary Sue is? A Mary Sue is a character who doesn't earn power. They just
yes,
that
would be kind of like perfect description. Yep.
They were taking it in a direction where it started to pick up a little bit with the brother, And I'm like, shit, if this actually happens, that'd be badass. And then they just, boom. Of course, you know how it is. They just did a complete 360 and didn't go that route.
Yeah.
So
hopefully Monday I'll be able to see Badlands.
okay. Skills is in the house. Good to see you, man. Happy Friday. We got Cypher. Happy weekend, buddy. We got Norman. Always good to see Norman here. What's going on, Norman? Happy Friday, man. Knight stopping by. Justin's going to see it tomorrow.
I honestly think that that's a Disney problem and not necessarily the original like writers of these shows. Because if you watch enough Disney shows, especially the ones that like the Marvel ones that they started doing, especially as they went on, they got worse. Like story wise, what they would do is they would start with a story, right, where the characters might actually, link up and it all like ties up and like they have arcs, and then it's like somebody comes along within the last 3 episodes and goes, "Let's tank all that and just do something else." It's like, what are we doing?
Yeah, they do.
It's like it just it's like an executive showed up and was like, "Now we're tracking some stuff for this, and this is what's cool right now. So let's do this." And it's like, but that's not our story. What are we doing? That's why the show's always like, it's weird because they're all very similar. All the Disney shows like start strong and seem to like finish real weak. And that's ABC/Disney. They own it now. So, I mean, they can walk in, those executives can walk in on any show, even if it says Marvel or ABC or Star Wars or whatever. They can walk in at any point and say, yeah, we want to make some changes. Focus group, etc., said such and such. And
yeah. Justin saying, I didn't want to jump into 1/3 Predators either, Ken, but I did succumb to the Wolf.
Yeah, Justin, I canceled my Wolf. I thought about it for a while. It's only the second time ever I lost an NRD. So I wasn't that upset about it, but shipping was a big killer for me. Almost
it was the shipping.
Yeah. And then again, I just kept thinking I don't want to. I'm sure it's going to be an amazing piece you're going to get, but I'm trying to behave in my collect responsibly.
Thank you, Journey. I think
I was debating doing the 110.
Yeah, the 110's nice. Yeah,
I can't do the 1/3, and then I don't even want to do quarter. And then the 1/6, I like that they're doing other stuff. Like I like that one with I think is what was the name of it? The one with the alien armor, Broken Tusk or whatever.
Black Tusk.
I think that's what they're calling it. The one with the alien armor, but I don't like posing. That's one of the reasons.
Oh, you're talking about the hot toy.
Yeah, the hot toy.
Yeah.
So I'm like, maybe I do 110.
The 110's ones are nice.
Studios.
I think that's a smart.
That looks good. That really looks good.
Yeah, because they got 2 so far, but it seems like they'll probably just stick with movie. We got the OG Predator and then the new one.
Yeah, and they're doing Alien too.
Yeah.
I have the Jungle Hunter, and man, yeah, I think once you get one, it's tough to. They're on your radar. Each release is on your radar.
Yeah.
The level of detail, even Ken, when you shared your photos of the one on that dolly you bought, the cover art, that thing is massive, man.
Yeah, it is. It's on my desk here. It looks so honestly. It looks more like a 1/3 piece than a quarter scale. And Prime overscales everything.
I almost feel like that's probably closer to half.
Well, yours is probably closer to half. Yeah, I would think so. If this is closer to a 1/3,
just the level of detail is insane. So we'll see what happens. E-Man's in the house. Good to see you, buddy.
But it's all about being able to display something properly too when you get it. And I'm not at a point like everything I have. I want, so I don't want to get rid of pieces I want to get something else I want. That just doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, Predators are dangerous. Jojo, what's going on? Jojo says 1/10. Nice little thumb statue. Goddamn, Jojo. No, they're doing a good job. The amount of detail they're able to pack into those 1/10s is really good. Even I think the new one comes with a swappable head portrait with the mask.
Yeah, I would rather do the mask.
Yeah.
Like if I actually collected all of them, like I would do the mask for all of them.
Yeah. Although the cover art in here, actually, I'm starting to like the unmasked portraits. I mix them up. I change them all the time. the cover art has 3 portraits right here, so it's a blast changing them. I'm just sitting at my desk changing them and having fun with them.
I just have
I
the
feel
bust
like,
the bust stands out, so the masks are out, but I can't do the mask one. It's nice. The mask is nice because you get the light up feature and all that too.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's just a lot. Yeah, it's too much.
I feel like for me, if I had Predator stuff, I would probably swap them a lot because I actually like
Yeah.
both.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
one of the characters that I actually like masked and unmasked because it's interesting either way.
Yeah.
Whereas like superhero stuff, I'd rather just have their masks on. Like I don't really want to see Captain America's face.
Funny
under
because
it like it does.
I would say the same thing, and then, yet the statues I have with swap outs, I don't ever swap out. Shit.
You just don't ever do it.
It's lazy.
Yeah.
I see this stuff and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna swap it out, and then I just never do.
Yeah, if you have them easily accessible, like I have all my swap outs in 2 big full extension drawers, so I could just open a drawer, swap them out real quick. But I just did it last week, and you notice as soon as you walk in because something looks different and it brings your attention to it. But I like the cover art because it gives you two swap out portraits unmasked. One with his mandibles open and one with
open and one closed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm just lazy. Like I like my God of War. I'm like, I have everything there. I'm like, maybe I'll swap out the heads, change the blades for the axe. Never done it.
Statue Kingdom says, I hope Prime 1 starts to make some of the Predator and Alien statues a little more dynamic. They all look great though.
Yeah.
I think they could pull that off with Ken's point, making it in the quarter scale.
I think with
in 1/3. Yeah, in 1/3.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, actually, the Wolf Predator is pretty
aliens.
dynamic too. Actually, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, but with the aliens, they have been, because it's better than that OG alien.
The dog alien,
I hate that.
about, right?
Yeah, even like
or
the
you're
other
talking
ones,
about Big Chap, where he's standing straight.
I hate that shit. That shit reminds me of that shit reminds me of a hot toy. When people take it out the box and just put it, I think that is. I know a lot of people love that statue. I think it's one of the worst things I've ever seen.
It's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's Superman. Travis is here. What's going on, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Happy Friday. Nice to see you catch a live, man. Rob saying Statue King, especially the Predator and all of its badass weaponry.
Like even the Scorch alien, the new one, that Prime 1, like he's like
from
not like super dynamic, but
Romulus.
Yeah, from Romulus.
Yeah.
Like, but it's not just standing there like Big Chap.
That one gets you the.
I like
gets you the face huggers on the base too.
Yeah, like fucking all of them.
Anybody watch House of Dynamite?
Oh yeah.
You watched it?
Yeah, I loved it.
What did you think?
I liked it. I mean, the ending kind of was like, what?
Yeah, the ending was like a little bit of a.
Yeah.
But throughout the movie, it was pretty like, damn, what's gonna happen next? And it's
yeah.
The first, I think like the first and middle is good, and then the third is like, okay, yeah, it's just rehashing, different point of views, but it's just rehashing.
Yeah, I like Idris Elba. Is that how you pronounce his name?
Yeah.
Yeah. When he's in it, he's just a good actor. I like it, but yeah, I mean, it was all that was tolerable, but the whole it got you thinking, like
100%.
The time they were in, you were like, what the hell would you do? You know?
Exactly. And then you see how, hey, the world wasn't too far off from that. The beginning of the year, really, that's all you heard was the threats and stuff. So I'm like, wow. But it's interesting to see how, if something like that was to happen, I know it's a movie still, but kind of get a glimpse as to what the process would be like. Like at the end of the day, the president just makes the call. He just has everybody come to him with the information, and he's there to make the call in the end.
But you have to trust other countries to do what they say
for sure.
Going to do. I mean, or your time is out. You know, it's crazy.
I think he launched, because when it ended, you saw the two. Right? Yeah, I think he launched.
I told my wife. But you know what? The movie was good because you felt you almost got anxiety.
Exactly. Yeah.
You're like, holy shit, this is crazy.
Yeah.
But that's also why I thought everything was pretty good except his part. Like I thought I like him as an actor, but I thought Idris Elba's part was the worst part of the movie.
Well, they kind of threw him in at the end, and it was almost rushed a little bit. I thought, you know.
Yeah, and then he has he's got the little stupid cameos with the basketball player and everything. Like I thought all of that was kind of stupid, but everything before his part Like the first 2 acts I thought were pretty
Yeah,
good.
yeah. Plus, he went third, and then you already knew what was going on. You're almost like, okay, let's get this part over. I mean, not so bad, but I just remember.
I feel like I know it's a big decision, but I feel like they made him like too soft as a president, like almost like too like he's kind of like too, like real stupid. Like he didn't know anything. He didn't know nothing. It was like
he was a new president, though. That's why he was brand new as a president and no experience. So he was kind of like, it'd be like throwing like an average guy in there. It's what I thought.
I kind of feel like that's how George W. Bush was, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's different. But it felt like he wasn't even in politics. Like he was just literally an average Joe, and it was like, hey, you, come on, like dude, are you even a politician? Like you, like calling like the wife every couple of minutes is like, what should I do? Like, I'm like,
didn't they say in the story
that out of here?
He was a new president, though. I think he was just
yeah, but still, like you would think like he was still like a politician. Like he knew something. Like it felt like he wasn't even a politician before this.
Although
I think they really humanized him. Like
because I don't think anyone would be ready for nuclear war.
Yeah.
I mean, who would be ready to make
especially considering they didn't know where it was coming from. I think that was the biggest thing.
That's crazy. Yeah. Yep.
This old geek's asking, where is it streaming? It's a Netflix exclusive, so I think it's just directly through Netflix.
It's a Netflix movie.
Really good, though.
Yeah. Travis says it's good to make a live. The past few weeks, I work steady nights, and it's slowing down a bit.
Yeah, good.
You guys will get me through. Heck yeah, man.
Yeah, this weekend, since it finally came out today, I'll probably try to watch the Frankenstein tomorrow.
Yeah, yeah, we're gonna talk about it. I got the thing. Yeah, that's another good one. I haven't heard bad reviews on that either.
Yeah, because it was in the theaters before. Everybody kept on saying it was out, but it was out in theaters.
It's out today.
It finally came out today on
Netflix. I know that. Okay, I didn't know that. All right.
I watched it in the theater. It was really good in the theater.
You enjoyed it too?
I don't know about streaming.
Rob says, I want to see the pale, white, skinny engineer human xeno hybrid as seen at the end of Alien Romulus. Much better than the hybrid in Alien Resurrection.
Yeah, that's cool. That's true. Yeah.
Rob said also they had to talk about making Idris the next 007 James Bond, as he is British.
Yeah.
There's a few people
that would have been good like a couple years back. I feel like he's
that was a while back. That was like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
I don't think they want to go for an older James Bond.
I think they're gonna get Quicksilver.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I heard they were looking at
Taylor Johnson.
Yeah.
I think they'll probably something like that age.
I heard Hemsworth.
Mid-30s.
He's
not
Hemsworth.
He's
not a bad
Cavill.
Cavill. They just need to put him in a good movie.
Cavill. I thought Cavill was.
I heard Cavill too was.
Cavill's Highlander.
Yeah, he was a rumor.
Yeah.
Ark's in the house. What's going on, Ark? Handsome panel. That's right. He knows it.
Yeah.
I think he might be too busy because he's doing Highlander and Warhammer.
And then Snyderverse coming back again.
Let's take it easy there. Let's pump the brakes.
Who's going to pay for it?
They'll never remake Snyder.
Warner Brothers.
Snyder's trying to put Snyder's running low on money, so he's just posting. He's reminiscing of the pictures.
He's in slow motion.
Yeah, like he's taking pictures of Joker. I'm like, buddy, don't brag about that one. That was not a good one. But we'll see.
If you make that much money and you're running low on money, man, you got problems.
You got problems. Who knows?
Big fucking problems.
Guys, we're gonna get into it. 48 days until Christmas. Right? So the countdown. It's going quick, man. As I'm doing these 51, I started with. We're already at 48. Holy man!
Is that an Iron Studios piece?
Yes, that's the Iron Studios Lex Luthor. I've been trying to incorporate the statues into it, have some fun, but
I'm gonna call it right now. The mech, Luthor in his mech will be in the next.
There you go, Travis.
Travis, how dare you, Travis?
I don't know why everybody wants a bad franchise to come back. buy a company just to throw money away. That's a good business plan.
It's the same thing with this James Gunn thing. Here we go. Badlands, no spoilers. I didn't watch it yet. Everyone's raving about it, to be realistic. I haven't heard one person say a bad thing about it. 8's probably the lowest score I've seen, but I'm seeing between 8, 9.5. People loved it. But Rotten Tomatoes on the right hand side
What
there.
the
Put the
hell?
list together. Yeah, that's Rotten Tomatoes.
Predator 65%. Are you kidding me? That should be at the top.
I
That's
watched
crazy.
I watched Prey, I watched Killer of Killers, and I watched Predator. And I can tell you right now,
better than the original Predator.
yeah,
It's
nothing's.
just not.
I don't know,
It's
man.
not. It's just not. None of those are better than the original Predator.
You know what? The original, you got. I think about that all the time. So, is Prey better than the original Predator? If I saw them both at the same time for the first time, yes, it would be.
Really?
But, yeah, I think so. I think the original Predator, it's a different take on it, but seeing it for the first time when we saw it with Arnold and all that in there, I think because the original Predator, to be honest with you, all the cliches and the corny lines and all that stuff. I mean, they worked back in the day. They were great, but today in movies, you don't see them quite as much. You know, if I compared the two movies just for the quality of acting, I'd say, yeah, I would pick Prey over the original Predator if I saw them both for the first time now. But looking back, it just embedded in me. It's, you know, you love it because
this stuff will make you a goddamn sexual tyrannosaurus, just like me.
Just like me.
Exactly.
I watched Predators fairly close to Prey. I didn't watch Predators back in the day. I probably watched Predator maybe
You just watched it in the last year,
last
right?
year, if not the year before.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I'm opposite to what you're saying, Ken. I think those one-liners are what we're missing in the movies nowadays.
Yeah, maybe.
It's just like a man's movie. You know what I mean? Like action-packed, and I feel like they just don't make that kind of stuff now. Now, when it comes to like visual effects and action and stuff, yeah.
Yeah,
The
like
way
I
they
seen Predator when I
shot.
was younger. I think Prey is better.
You think Prey is better?
I don't think
Okay.
Predator. Yeah, Predator is still good, but I think Prey is probably the best one
keeps it
from
up.
this list for me.
Wow. Okay.
I'm gonna well, since we're all pitching in, I'm gonna say opposite once again. I think Predator is better than Prey, and I think there's multiple reasons. It doesn't have anything to do with the one-liners and stuff, although it's very memorable. I think the story's better, just as far as the actual the premise of what the story is. I mean, the premise in Prey's, there's not really anything going on before the Predator shows up. Like they're just kind of living.
Yeah.
And he
I
shows
feel
up.
like
and
Predator
kinda
is the
screws him.
same thing. It's just a generic
No,
military movie.
Well, the Predator actually has a mission. Like it starts with a mission. They literally land specifically to carry out a mission. They don't realize the mission is bullcrap.
I know, but
they're
I feel
being
like
tricked.
we've seen movies
Right.
like that.
Yeah, but I don't think you saw a lot of movies like that before that one with that premise with an alien showing up in the middle of a mission. I mean that was pretty original for that.
Well, and to be fair,
period.
when
And
you
you're
first-
and you really can't compare movies that are 40 years apart because everything changes so much in movies in that
Yeah.
amount of time.
but also
Like,
when you-
I don't even think
Venice.
I don't even think the graphics in Prey are better than Predator because Predator's all practical. There's no CGI except for the lightning, maybe when he's gonna blow up or whatever.
when
An
you first
explosion at the
introduce
end.
a character, though, I think you have the advantage. But the first time you introduce a character,
For sure.
you're gonna
That's
have the-
exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm saying the story's better because it's the first time you ever.
Yeah. So
If
you
you,
have that
now, if
advantage.
you see these movies out of order, obviously that's different. If the first movie you ever saw was The Predator, you might think that's the greatest Predator ever because that's the one
That's
you
your
saw
first.
That was
Yeah.
your first
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fair
introduction.
enough.
But that doesn't mean it's a good movie.
One thing I will agree though with here is Predator 2. I did not like Predator 2 at all.
That was
I
always
It's funny
actually
when
love Predator.
it's funny
But
when
I
I was
just
a
feel
kid.
like that scores.
that was my favorite.
I just think that scores.
With
That score,
Goldberg?
yeah,
That
that's
was
what I'm
like-
saying. Predator 2 is like right up there with Predator for me.
Wow. Okay.
Here's my thing. I'm not going to say Prey or Predator is better. I just want to finish my thought. The 65% is what's getting me. How is it possibly 60? How is Predators 65%?
Yeah, I don't know.
Because that's actually a pretty good movie too.
That was pretty good.
Yeah,
actually.
that was a
It's the one where they're on the other planet, right?
Yeah, with the Berserker
Yeah.
Predator. Yeah.
Yeah, that one's not a bad movie at all. But how is it all of a sudden these newer ones are like? Here's the weird thing: the movies that are only 3 years old are all in the high 80s and 90s.
Yeah.
That's a little suspect.
But
It's
we
weird.
know we also know Rotten Tomatoes is full of shit.
Oh,
Well,
full
you
of
know,
shit. Yeah, for sure. It's almost like every newer movie now has to have a 80 or 90.
Because not for nothing, the Predator should even be lower than this.
Yeah.
Audience,
Predator
No,
was
for sure. The Predator
horrible.
should be 10.
Yeah, that was one of the worst movies I've ever seen.
But I mean,
saw
I
that
would.
movie- couple
Yeah,
weeks
I
ago
wouldn't
for the
put
first
Predator
time.
at
It was waste of
65,
my time.
maybe 80, not 65. Man,
Like
that's
Predator 2, it was my favorite growing up, and then I saw it a couple
Mm-hmm.
years ago. I saw it last year, I think it was, or earlier this year. I was watching all of them again, and I can't.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing with
I probably
Predator
would give.
2.
I probably would give it a 36%, to be honest.
You can't watch all the new shit that comes out now and the pacing. Well, actually, it has a lot of pacing, but all the stuff that comes out now and the way the stories unfold and the way they shoot stuff and now, that movie is specifically lives in the same time period as like RoboCop. It has that kind of feel, like hot city,
Yeah.
like fast paced.
Yeah,
Also, a bunch
yeah.
of weird stuff's happening. It feels a lot like RoboCop and like Lethal Weapon. It's like a mixture of that type of era, like mid 80s, late 80s. Even though it's not in the mid or late 80s, I think it was in the 90s, but yeah, 90. So it's kind of like a throwback, and you have to be in that mindset. If you watch RoboCop and then watch Predator 2, you'd be like, okay, I get the vibe.
Similar.
If you watch
Well,
anything
I saw
now and
RoboCop.
watch Predator 2, it's like
I saw
Jesus.
RoboCop for the first time. I think it was like last year.
Same here.
And I was fine with RoboCop. I just
Same here.
didn't like my only problem with RoboCop was
At 209.
yeah, that shit
Yeah.
was
Falling down the
trash.
stairs.
That's me. Same here.
Yeah, pretty much. Honestly, pretty much everything with at 209. If he just stood there, it would have been great. The minute
Yeah.
he started moving and everything, it was
When he
like, this is
moved and he
perfect.
barked like a dog, I'm
Yeah.
like, no, not happening.
See, there's
Predator,
some.
Predator 2 is just like for me. It was not believable when I see what's his name
Glover.
Glover. Like
Danny
I'm
Glover.
like I don't know. He messed it. Like you got this Predator taking out the gangs, doing all this shit, and then you got this
Yeah.
old man that's sweating his balls off, fucking going up the stairs and getting winded, and then takes him out. I'm like, nah,
Mhm.
this. Like as a kid, I'm like, this shit was great. As an
Yeah,
adult,
but
I'm like,
look at how many
I'm like,
Predators.
it has so many plot holes.
I will
Like,
say
you
that
go from Predator 1, where like look at everything that Arnold has to do, and look at the shit that
He has to do a
in.
lot. He has
Top-
to set traps.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Top soldier,
true.
and look at everything he has to do, and then you
But
have
Prey-
Predator 2,
Prey
where
did
this
the same
Predator,
thing, Gary.
where this Predator is taking out like gangs and everybody, and then this middle-aged man that is not in great physical shape or anything keeps getting the upper hand on him.
But
Oh my
Prey
God.
did the same thing. Prey, and also what's the Predators?
At least
when,
in Prey, she was a hunter. Like she
she
used-
was
it
skilled.
reminded me of the original Predator, where like
Yeah,
it was
she had
using a
that
lot of
mindset.
traps.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she wasn't in
but
great physical shape, and she wasn't like formidable in that sense, but like
yeah, but
as a hunter, she
Yeah.
was.
To Rob's point, though,
she
he said,
was, but she wasn't as good as her brother. So why wasn't he the main? That's my question. Like he would have beat the Predator in that movie if
But I
he
think
would
it
have
was
been
like
the main.
he was. But I
They
think it
had
was
to
also
use
like,
him as a sacrifice for no reason. I don't get that.
yeah, but I
because
think
he's
in the
stronger-
story,
he's a
for me in the
strong-
story, it made sense because it was like he was full of himself.
yeah.
Yeah, like he was stronger and stuff.
Yeah, he
But
was.
he was
Yeah.
full of himself.
should
He
have been
was
full of
like,
But
himself.
he was
I was the shit.
overconfident.
Yeah,
it made him
but
it made him
you
weak
get
in the
overconfident.
battlefield.
yeah, exactly. That's what I took from it.
Rob says in Prey, the Predator could have just used his camouflage and wiped everybody out. Yes.
Yeah, that's almost in every movie though.
Well, that's
Yeah.
kind of the whole thing. That's another reason why the original Predator stands on top too, because things like that later movies didn't give a shit about. They're just like, oh, it'll just stop working, or the person will figure it out. That movie made a reason for the like camouflage to give out at a certain point, and it fit the story really well. And they set up all the traps. Anytime you have like somebody setting up traps, it's the script writing too. It's like it had a really good flow to like the build up. All that build up to what is this thing is huge. If you've never watched any of these and you watch that one first, you're not going to get that from any of these others as much. Like there may be some build up in some of them because they're trying to copy the first one, but they don't do it for as long. They don't build up for like 40 minutes until you finally start seeing this thing and like, what the hell is that? I think that really for me is what cements that as the top one that would be hard to beat because you never saw it before then. So just that, what is this new thing? Then you see this new design. The creature design's amazing. None of these would exist without the original design if it didn't work out. And they had a really shitty design for the creature at first. So Whoever came along,
Yeah,
and I've
it was
never
Van
watched
Damme.
behind the scenes. Yeah, Van Damme in the like insect thing or whatever.
Yeah,
If whoever came along and was like, look, we want some dread hair and
Yeah.
some mandible, whatever. I mean, that was the best thing they could ever
That's the
done.
best
There's-
concept.
Yeah,
We
and
get
it
to
looks
so-
so good on film. That practical mask,
Yeah.
not just the mask, but the face. Whoever
The
the
design.
guy who I can't think of that guy's name, but the really tall dude that was wearing the costume. That somebody was like puppeteering that mask.
Yeah.
Those
Yeah. I would
mandibles, the
probably
facial
put-
expression. That's
I think I
would.
would keep Predator my number 2 over Predators, mostly because
Sure.
I feel like Predators it needed more Predator. Like even like Berserker
Yeah,
wasn't in
true.
the movie enough. Like
Yeah,
the movie I
Because
like the movie,
Predators relied on all those extra all those actors. They just
Yeah.
kept going around all the actors, and you
Yeah.
lost.
I feel like it did the opposite of Predator, where Predator you had the ensemble cast, but they kind of die off pretty quickly.
They
Yeah.
Where
die
like
off, yeah.
in Predators is like, no, let's keep them as long as we can.
Yeah, Predator. The
little
first
too long.
Predator is like a horror movie that you normally see where teenagers are getting killed off
Yeah.
throughout the movie, like Final Destination, except it's grown ass, strong, muscular, in shape army men. That's why it's cool. It was like, Jesus Christ, what is this thing?
Yeah.
And
It
nobody
gives
It
you
was
that-
a man's movie back in the like those
Oh,
action
it's a man's movie, no doubt about it.
Spike TV kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like, Rob, let's get
Ain't
to
no,
some of these comments.
ain't no woke in that movie. I can tell you that.
No, Rob saying Predators 2010 with the mercenaries parachuting into the game preserve deserves more love in my opinion. I like that Predators movie. The only thing I didn't like is how they made the Berserker Predator make the Jungle Hunter look like a fool.
Yeah.
I think the Jungle Hunter is better than the Berserker Predator.
That was too
Personally.
easy. That was way-
Yeah.
I don't, but I thought it was fine because you figure it's a different one. It's not the same.
But he was a
It's
little
not-
skinnier and
It's not the same, but I'm saying it's not the same Jungle Hunter. Arnold killed him. Like if this is all supposed to be canon,
that's
like,
true too. That's true too. Actually, okay.
Like
You know what,
it
Jerry?
looks-
I
it
knew
looks like
I knew I kept you around for a reason, Jerry. I knew I kept you around for a reason.
They probably
You're
just
right.
used that design so you would think of the original movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, because nothing like a lot of them. There is a lot of times where like you see other Predators and like, oh, they like 30 of them kind of look the same. It's just like maybe
Vision.
different armor
I
or
think-
whatever. They make like
I
little
think there's
changes.
3 or 4 different species of them, or types of them, sizes and looks and stuff
Yeah.
from the comics. I think there's 3 or 4. I mean, people who maybe somebody in the chat who's read the books more extensively. They don't all look the same. I know that.
'Cause even like
I don't think any of
one of
them
the-
look like the new one. I don't think any of them look that subdued with their head shape and stuff like the new one because they're trying to make it look more human so they can emote. But they do have like super predators and stuff like much bigger than the others, and then they have like smaller ones, skinnier, bigger, thicker. There's like
I'm assuming,
different
like,
tribes
the
or
one from, like,
something.
Killer of Killers. Like the
Yeah,
animated
yeah.
stuff.
That's what
guys
I'm
know?
saying. Like he's much bigger than the regular predators. You can tell he's
Yeah.
freaking huge.
What's going on, Walton? Well,
Well, even in
What
the
was it?
Predator, you had that one that like super predator that came. And
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, that was one of the super ones, and that there's like a. I always look at them like tribes, and the different tribes do look different. And this like Prey has one that doesn't look like the rest.
Yeah.
He has a different look,
Which is nice. Like
which is
it's
good.
Nice that they're
Yeah, it's good.
expanding.
Change
Yeah,
it
instead of
up.
like all right, just carbon copy.
Yeah, nice
Yeah,
change.
for sure.
Nice
De-
change.
Dennis,
wasn't-
I have your photo, Dennis. I have your photo. All right.
I actually think the Prey mask, his mask that he wears, is the coolest mask because I like
Yeah.
the bone mask idea.
Yeah,
Like
I
it's
like
bone,
that,
but it
like-
still has tech in it. It's cool.
And you get kind of like some like you can see the mandibles on the bottom
Yep.
from the
It's
side.
cool. Yeah,
So you
it's a
still
cool
get
mask.
part of his face. But yeah, I think I agree. That is the best mask.
I also feel like he had the best gadget. Like he had the most gadgets out of all of them. As one
Last-
single
Which is
predator.
crazy
He
because
had,
he's supposed to like, kind of
5 or
be
7
like
gadgets.
which
The first one.
Like, kinda,
He's
he's
supposed to be like the
kind
early
of supposed to be like
Yeah.
very like Neanderthal like.
Yeah. I mean, he had all kinds of stuff. He had like drones.
Yeah.
Travis asking, anyone keeping up with the comic books at all? So damn behind lately, getting the itch to take like 6 months just to read. I finished out. Last thing I was collecting was Absolute Batman. And then I stopped.
Man, when I saw that Joker design, I just bounced off of that. Real
yeah, I
quick.
saw that. Yeah.
It's getting stupid.
I like the Catwoman. I really liked Bane. Bane looked cool. Walton say, real question, John, you buying LBS Venom? I have nothing on pre-order right now, Walton. Nothing. But we'll see.
LBS Venom.
I like that piece too.
I'm not buying PCS Venom.
That's for sure. We'll get to that.
It's my ass.
Two things to talk about, just quick. We don't have to spend too much time, but Frankenstein is on Netflix now as of today. I've been hearing, again, another movie I've been hearing good things about. A lot of people really interested in kind of the way this story was told. What was it, Mary Shelley?
Yeah, Mary Shelley's the original writer.
The original writer, right? So they were saying how they appreciate this kind of different take on it.
It's pretty close to the book compared to what movies have normally come out. The look of the Frankenstein's monster is the closest probably to the books. Yeah. What the description was. He's not as big, but his hair and stuff, like he doesn't have a square head in the book and all that. That's a universal creation. But they changed a few things, mainly with the Elizabeth, with the Bride of Frankenstein, where you call her, that she ends up. They changed a little bit of that stuff, but otherwise it was good. I mean, Guillermo del Toro is a very visual director. Like, you're going to get your money's worth with color, outfits, costuming, acting. What's his name? The lead actor. I don't know why I can't think of his name.
From Moon Knight.
Yeah, he is a really good actor. Like, he's a really good actor. I'll take him over Pedro Pascal in anything.
Jeez,
he's got the chops.
And then Gremlins 3.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
November 3rd, 2027. I still have to watch the first one. So
first one's good. Second one you can skip.
Well, the first one was Spielberg, right? That was he directed the first movie. I think he directed the first one, and that's probably why it's a little higher level, a little better.
And the second was a comedy.
Yeah, the second was just straight up comedy.
I don't think I got through the second one ever.
Because it gets a little too...
I saw it when I was a kid.
Yeah, I was young.
What was that director? I just saw a thing on Gremlins, and it was... there's a specific director that did Gremlins too.
He was directed by Joe Dante.
Yeah, Joe Dante, and all his movies are like that. They're like weird, dark comedy. Like, he just has a specific style, and that's what that...
Well, he directed the first one. I don't know who directed the second one. Let me see.
Well, maybe
second one just wasn't doing it, man. I don't think it did well.
Oh, he directed both of them.
Oh, wow.
Dante, yeah.
Joe Dante directed 1 and 2.
Well, then what happened was they had a little more studio oversight on the first one. Then when it made a bunch of money, they were like, "Do whatever you want with the second," and he went further.
Yeah, they forgot the work.
He went a little too far.
Good. Justin says, "What, John? You've never watched Gremlins and you have Christmas decorations up already?" No, I don't have any Christmas decorations up. Let's make that clear. I just start celebrating on the channel. We get warmed up. I usually do it. I think right when you guys have Thanksgiving, the 20th, 21st is when I start decorating. Go get the tree and everything. All right, let's keep going. Just a quick one. Pirate Ship, just an update for their holiday shipping to ensure your packages arrive on or before December 25th for Christmas. Just take a look at the deadlines for UPS. If you want it to arrive by the 24th, you got some options there. The latest is December 19th for 3 day, December 22nd. Either way, I get your packages out fucking ASAP. I wouldn't trust this shit, but this is just kind of what they posted, and I posted in the Facebook group as well. But just because you got to be careful, because with all these delays and everything with flights and
even that's not reliable.
Yeah, I ordered yesterday. I got my package to my door. Not to my door. That's a lie. I ordered the 30th anniversary Buzz Lightyear. So happy. Okay, from the Disney store. Cost me an arm and a leg. They just released it. The intergalactic one, the silver suit. When I was a kid, I had it. I still have it. It's just destroyed because I gave it to my kiddo. But I have one sealed in a box from 30 years ago that I bought. But either way, they just did a 30th anniversary special where they redid the suit and everything, and I bought it. And I'm like waiting for this thing to come. I'm like, oh. UPS says delivered. I look at the picture because now they take photos. I'm like, that's not my front door. So I call them. I'm like, and they're like, oh, you have to go online and fill out an investigation. I'm like, buddy, who has time for that? I'm running a Friday, Monday YouTube show that I have to get ready for. You think I have time to put through investigations? And like, the thing was delivered an hour ago. I got into my car and started driving down each house on my street. And it was delivered to like 2 houses down on my street. He's like, it was delivered to your address. I'm like, it wasn't. That's not my door.
I'm surprised he didn't tell you. Well, if you got time to call me, You got time to do an investigation.
Jesus Christ. No, I look at the investigation. It's like 4 pages of information I got to input.
Did you almost get caught like a porch pirate taking that package?
No. So I noticed he had a camera. I knocked on his door and I said, "Hey, I live down the street. They delivered this incorrectly. I see you have a camera. I don't want you to think I'm stealing anything." He looked at me like I was a psycho. First, he's like, "Wow, these robbers are getting smart." But I'm like, "No, look." Anywho.
Hey, you live up the street. How come I've never seen you in my life?
Yeah, exactly.
2 doors down.
It's
Who are you?
true. It's true. Let's see here.
He's like, you're that guy that gets all those huge crates and boxes on the street. Yeah, I know you.
No Mariah Carey, man. Justin with the tree. All right.
Oh, the worst part
Nostalgia's king. 100%, Travis. 100%.
Mm-hmm.
John is going to turn into the roof man. Wow. Rob saying those videos where they booby trap the package. I know those are rough. Yeah, I thought I missed out on it. And then...
He like sprays them and shoots glitter on them.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, those are hilarious. That dude's got a big YouTube channel. Jesus.
Okay, so the next thing, there wasn't too much to mention on this because it's been talked about already, and I think for the most part, most people know. So we'll go quick on it. But I did want to talk about like Momenek ended up doing an update through his customer base because with collectors art going out of the community, and it kind of messed everything up distribution wise because he wasn't just selling through collectors art. He had distribution licenses and so forth that distributors were picking stuff up through him and getting things and this and that. So it just caused a huge mess. But this was posted this week kind of saying that collector's arc, and I think the owner of it is Randy, kind of disappeared. Gonzo. There hasn't been any communication from customers. Companies are starting to say, yeah, we haven't been doing business with them for a while now. And there's a lot of people, distributors, customers, with kind of left with their hands in their lap, with thousands of dollars up in the air, missing, and so forth. So not good at all.
I love this. I love this third section. We informed Queen Studios they discontinued business with them in 2023.
2023, exactly.
2 years later, Queen Studios tells nobody that they discontinued business with him because of, like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, we're going to get into a little bit of everything, and it's not going to just be with him. It's going to be kind of where the hobby is right now. Because this is not good. Like, you got to, like, back in the day, he was being promoted, right? He was being promoted by YouTube channels, by Facebook. We knew who this guy was. You would see Collector's Arc and people were pre-ordering through him. We know people who have pre-ordered through him directly. So if this can happen just like that, I think it can happen with anyone. So you just kind of have to protect your purchases and play it smart. But anyways, I wanted to read what Momenek had said because he's one of the distributors that, of course, we mention on the channel. And he's kind of, ever since this whole thing with XMs happened, now leading into this, he's pulled back taking in orders so that he can deal with all this. As opposed to just continuously taking in orders, he pulled back. So this is what he had to say. He posted today. I wanted to mention it so the customers can be informed of the community as well. I've been investigating the impact of this Randy Go, who has come into financial trouble. He's been embedded with many distributors supplying various statue products, and I've also ordered from him in the past via distributor recommendation. As I learn more, a few of my Asia distributors that I work with have been left with no fulfillment of orders, etc. This has affected me and my customer orders as well. In the month of October, I've been investigating and discussing with distributors what orders have been impacted. In the coming weeks, you will see a first round of a refund timeline, as I have agreements with distributors to honor a reimbursement where orders have not been fulfilled due to this individual. A very challenging thing for me is that I often pair or share my shipments with other distributors to reduce cost. And in a recent case, the freight forwarder locked up mine and other distributors and retailer shipments with Randy's due to Randy's outstanding balance of unpaid services to the freight forwarder. Finding out about this, I have since successfully been able to separate my goods and have disassociated myself with any shared shipments. Further, I have changed the shipment method to door-to-door. I will not be collecting goods in Vancouver and then shipping domestic to you, as this has proven time-consuming. I will post a separate post for the next... did I miss something? Hold on. Whoopsie daisy. No. I will post a separate post for the next shipment. Unfortunately, we won't be moving goods during Christmas time due to the increased cost. But the good thing is the next shipment will have tracking numbers early on for you to track. And it'll be faster to reduce the impact of any delays. I will be expecting to have shipments before close to mid-January. We should start seeing shipments arrive in mid-February instead. The following products are safe and being shipped in upcoming shipment. Tracking numbers will be dispersed among mid-January. In our Hot Toys, the XM Galvatron, LBS Iron Man, LBS Batman. Soon after that, we will ship out LBS Spider-Man in the same shipping method. Future LBS or XM orders will not be impacted by this. This individual, Randy Go, has a spider web of influence on our statue distribution lines, previously owning distribution rights for many products, and his negative impact has really hurt the statue community. Some bigger distributors/retailers are struggling to absorb the full brunt of this, as many people are owed. I've been challenged lately to understand why there have been delays without any real answers until now. Everything you have heard about Randy is probably true. The important thing is we move forward with a plan for reimbursement and fulfill remaining shipping commitments. This is where my focus will be over the next 6 months. I will not be taking on new orders as I need to focus to resolve this impact. Please be patient as I provide more updates, and let's get through this painful moment. So yeah, shitty situation to the max.
That sounds like a big problem
Big
for
mess.
not just him.
No, and that's the thing. I
Yeah,
commend him for
that
coming
sounds
forward,
like- yeah.
and I commend him for you might lose your statue, but you could be reassured you're going to get your money back. I think
That's why
what's
I'm working with Dilbert. He's just always open.
Yeah.
Speaks well.
He's open. I haven't read or seen a post from anyone else, so any other resellers or distributors, so we don't know if they're being impacted. But at least he's coming forward and sharing it. And your refunds, I don't see. When XM had the whole issue, he stepped up and helped out a lot of collectors, and it's the same thing now. So I give him credit. Hopefully he's always been on the more of the smaller side, kind of helping us out and taking orders for people, and he's always been good. I got some stuff from him. I know a lot of people who got stuff from him, and we're happy. But it's a shitty situation, and it kind of tells you where the climate of this hobby is when it comes to ordering. And I think there's been a shift. It was more, let's go through a distributor reseller. I'd be okay paying a little bit more to go direct.
Right. Yeah, I would be. It would be really. It's really difficult right now with just the stuff that's happened in the last few weeks or the last couple months. I don't know if I would want to order through a distributor. It just feels like it's because here's the thing, you don't know if, and I'll throw names. I don't give a shit. You don't know if like what he's saying in there. There was a key line in there where he says he has a spider web with the distribution. Meaning he's tangled up in all the distribution for a lot of different
That's the thing.
distributors, which could be Spec. It could be, what is it? Collecting Brothers or something. It could be like all of them.
Yeah.
It could be all those distributors that we, kind of order from, and you get your stuff a little bit later than normal or whatever, but you still get it. And sometimes they roll in shipping and stuff. And it's like, wonder how many of those are affected by this.
Vision has a good point. Does it open up a window for all distributors to say that there's a reason why your package is not here now, since he's not going to reply back to anything? The thing, Vision, is it does, but then that distributor has to give you your money back if they say that, right? Like Momenic's giving the money back. So that I doubt distributors are going to come out and say that, because we haven't seen it yet.
No, I was going to say we
haven't seen it yet.
Gilbert's the only person who's made a statement about anything with his orders. And the weird thing about this hobby is, like, from the business side, like, most of these people really suck.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because they get into stuff because they like statues, and then they get into the distribution side, and it's like, oh, I actually have to run a business now, and I really don't want to run a full business, and then they just kind of are underwater all the time, or if the profit margins are really small and it's not worth it. I'm just not sure what it is.
Yeah.
But it just seems like there's always some shit, like somebody coming, somebody going, especially the last couple of years.
I just
even the big companies, even the big statue companies, there's been issues. Look at XM and Tweeterhead. Same problems. They're saying they have statues done, but they're not shipping them. There's distribution. So that's all distribution problems too. It's
my problem with everything, and where I get a big mouth, is I find that with the waves of this hobby now, the only person that's losing out is the collector. And that's where I start to be like, that's where I start to put my back up and kind of give, it's just the collector losing out. I don't see any companies losing out. This guy took off. That's it. God knows how much money. There's people, I've seen posts where tons of people with tons of money, and it's rumored they're taking legal action or whatever, but that's fine. But the average person, the average collector is not going to have that. And I think if you are a distributor or reseller that is kind of tangled in this web of bullshit, you should say something to your customer base. You don't have to go completely out publicly, but you should email your customer base and say, hey, this is what's happening, yada, yada, yada. I know Godlike today had a good interview with Ben, Cosmic Chase. He seems to be a good guy, a really good guy, kind of family oriented and stuff. So his name's out there still. I kind of tried to gauge to get a little bit more information if this was affecting him at all, but I kind of think the question was interpreted a different way. So I didn't really get the answer I wanted. I wanted to know specifically this collector's arc thing, if this is affecting him. And unfortunately we didn't get that answer, but he seems to be working directly with the companies, right? He's working directly with Queen, directly with Prime, directly with J&D, I believe, and directly with PCS. So that's good to hear. But let's be real. I think you should still be cautious and protect your purchases, no matter who you're buying with. Unless you're going direct, I think you should protect your purchases. And
I know people that have had issues with him too in the past.
Right. Like at the end of the day, Queen Studios was good with Collector's Arc as well. Right? They were directly giving them product as well, and look what happened, right? So, not to say that that's going to happen with him, but I'm just looking out for kind of from the collector standpoint. I speak to you guys the way I think, the way I move. So when Walton's mentioning, John, you don't have anything for pre-order, I'm as stiff as a board when it comes to pre-ordering right now, because it's like I find like these resellers, I don't know. You got Prime One's delaying, and then it just becomes a big mess. Old Geek is mentioning Collector Zone. Collector Zone is different. Collector Zone doesn't touch like Prime One, Queen, XM, right? They're more like Iron Studios, Weta, the direct license stuff, the stuff that are easier to get for him. He doesn't touch that other stuff. He tried, didn't work out with Prime, but now he doesn't.
So I have a question, real quick, about this whole statement about Queen basically stopping doing anything with this guy back in 2023. That's because he either owed money or
stuff's beginning to be fishy back then.
They could tell something was going on enough to where they cut ties. It's weird that in this specific community, even on the back end of the resellers and back end, like nobody communicates. It's like everybody's on an island. Like they all have to work together to get their. Here's the weird thing: they all have to work together to get the containers filled, because that's the way they save money on getting the shipments over here from China. But they don't talk. Nobody tells anybody when they're like. That's 2 years ago.
Yeah, I think there's the
same time XM was dark. I
think there's a big stigma when it comes to talking about resellers, distributors, whatnot, and kind of saying something against them.
Yeah, but if Queen's selling a lot of stuff to him to then distribute out, and they can tell he's fishy enough that
maybe they didn't tell. Maybe they're just using that as a way.
Maybe they are, but let's say but that looks really bad on them for me. And I don't buy anything from Queen, so I don't care. But I feel bad for people who maybe ordered stuff through him. That's Queen. If Queen knew in 2023 there was issues, why wouldn't they come out and at least tell the community of people that might collect their statues and say, hey, if you have a pre-order through so-and-so, you might not get it.
Because he was probably getting the orders in, and who knows? We don't know what it was. We don't know if they told distributors or whatnot. We don't know. We know that now they're claiming that they didn't have the. It's a mess. It's a mess.
Yeah,
but
it's a huge mess.
All this hurts though is all this hurts is the companies, because then people are going to continue to say, "Why am I going to pre-order? It's too."
I just wouldn't pre-order. Yeah, I wait till the product exists on the shelf.
I feel like that's the one hump in this hobby we got to get over, is the getting collectors to pre-order, and we're going to kind of be in the good graces again. And it's, like I said, it's direct is the way to go. But
I mean, you can pre-order from Prime One and you can pre-order from Sideshow. I don't know if I'd pre-order from anybody else, personally.
Yeah, not being in Canada. No.
I mean, I don't even really include Tweeterhead or XM at this point, because both of them are like not doing anything.
For me,
they're
my
both
go-to
still like stagnant.
My go-to is Momentic. He helped me here when it came to shipping, for sure. Like anybody.
Yeah, that might change now. Because he's not going to be able to ship the same way. So,
oh, for sure, yeah. So
gonna hurt that. Like you said, it's hurting. That's going to hurt his business model.
Yeah,
and the collectors who are like getting some savings, because he also got me some stuff, and where he worked the savings, I think, was on the shipping side, and that's how I got like the Berserk Wolverine from Sideshow for cheaper than what Sideshow was selling it for, and not dealing with all the tax and stuff. And it was like shipped, it was still cheaper, and I was like, damn.
It could have been easy to. It could have been easy for him to keep going, taking pre-orders, and run like business as usual. But he doesn't. He doesn't want to take the risk.
But that's the unfortunately, I'm going to say this name. That's the Chad methodology. That's the other company's methodology when they're in trouble. Is, well, we got to keep getting pre-orders in because that's what's keeping everything going. And then we won't say anything about this because we'll figure it out. And then they don't figure it out, and 2 years later, you're going on a fucking YouTube channel and then making yourself look even worse because you really don't know what's going on by that point. And luckily, there's some people that have, I don't know what I would call it, not self-respect. It's like they respect us enough. Yeah, dignity. Him to come out and say, hey, we're having issues. I do like that about Doer. He comes out and says, we're having issues. Stuff's going to be late. Here's the list of things. Here's the list of things that are coming out after that. This is most likely when those will then ship. That's nice. And,
I won't lie.
Actually lay out the whole issue and not play this coy game of there's an issue, but we don't want to say what the issue is. This whole, like, okay, I'll give you a prime example. Fucking XM Studios. How long did everybody ask what's going on with XM? What's going on with XM? Asking XM. People had tons of orders with XM. What does XM do? They play this kick the can down the street, but also let's move the chessboard around where you can't tell what the hell's happening. Then we're going to like lie about this and bullshit about that. And it's like you couldn't get a straight answer from them. And they know what the issue was. They could have just come out and said, hey, we're having issues. We're looking for an investor.
Yeah,
if we get this figured out, we're good. Instead, they're just like, nah, what we'll do is we just won't tell anybody, and we'll hope that it doesn't get so loud in the community that then we have to. And then eventually, obviously, did. And even then, they would do stupid shit like an interview with, a shill. I don't know shit.
Yeah,
no, it's a fucking shill.
Yeah,
an interview with a shill who works for him or whatever. And it's like, oh yeah, you're gonna get a real good interview. That's gonna tell you anything. Yeah, right.
I want to touch on XM when we get to Tweeterhead a little bit. I have some stuff there, but anyone else have anything they want to say with this? I think it's pretty.
Sucks.
I think it's pretty obvious. Like, it's just protect your purchases. There's no ifs, ands, or buts.
Yep.
Spec is. People mention Spec. Old Geek says he ordered from Spec. Spec is. He's been in the hobby since the beginning of the hobby, so. Most people will go to him to purchase. Comic Chase as well is known. Comic Concepts is another group as well that I think is still around. I just say whoever you're going with, just protect your purchase and back up don't just use PayPal. Use your credit card with the PayPal, so you're protected with the credit card. Like for me, here I had an issue. It's 160 days from when I received the item. So just call your bank, do some work there, and see how they cover you. Make sure you have a good credit card, sort of thing. Just protect your purchase.
I would also
and as I always say, I say this too: buy in stock. We're not in a climate where things are selling out right now. So, and where you can, go to Sideshow. A company like Sideshow is good.
And do like the deposit and pay at the end when the statue's ready.
Oh, please don't.
Like if they give you that
Yeah.
option, don't sit there and pay the statue off. And well, I paid the statue off 2.5 years ago. Well, yeah, you're screwed. If they go out, I mean, they're not going to come up with money to give you.
Don't think that we're telling you what to do. It's just some tips from like I've been in the hobby for a while. I've just some things I've learned throughout the things I've seen people doing with business practices, stuff that I've seen. At the end of the day, just protect yourself. Nobody else is going to. So, all right, let's get into some sideshow stuff. We'll probably circle back a little bit to this if no one else has anything to say in regards to it. So sideshow, the Gwenum went up. Did you get to see this one in person?
No,
No.
no, this one with the Hulk, I didn't see.
You didn't see. So 750 US. Artists on this are Daniel Bell, Inyuk Lee on design, Bell on sculpt, Richard Luong on design, Chiyazuma on paint, coming in at a price point of $750. No ES yet.
I think I like this one better than the other two.
Custom? Oh, the other two. Okay.
Yeah, no. I mean, the other two they released like during the spectacular. I like this one the best.
I like the portrait on this. This portrait's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's
I like that. It looks like there's a giant mouth. There's like a mouth over her face, but then there's also another giant mouth over her whole body, basically engulfing her.
They had mentioned she still has her headband here, like kind of details like that where she's being taken over. And they mentioned this that I like was the kind of the Venus flytrap look, which I like. But yeah, I think community-wise, overall, people are really liking this piece. I know some people that ordered it already.
Yeah, I think it could have been a little bit cheaper, but
yeah,
I think it looks good.
That's the sentiment I'm hearing. Without a swap out, people would have liked to see around 700, a little bit lower. Yeah, 675.
Yeah, those are the times.
Yeah,
still looks really good.
They gave her a 2B, but so it'll sell well.
Jeez,
yeah.
But even like these little details here where the suit's ripping, you see the skin through there. That's cool. There's a little attention to details there. Cool.
Never underestimate the
man.
female statues in this.
Also,
TNA.
a lot of
nice.
You got some
She's
innuendos.
sexy.
Right
She has a
there with,
tongue going all the way down her body.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. Little innuendos right there with the long tongue wrapping around her.
Yeah, exactly.
Between her legs and shit.
In between her legs. That's all it takes. Sold. 850. I mean,
you got this coming, Ken?
No.
What's going on, Duck? Good to see you. We'll talk about it after. Ruff, what's going on, Ruff? What are you doing? You're not in here. Get in here, buddy. I pre-ordered the whole collection, he said. Amia, welcome. Happy Friday. John, what happened with J&D Catwoman? I'm still dealing with that, man.
I love how Ruff comes on the show, and every time he comes on the show, he says he has no space to buy.
I know.
And then he's like...
It's like Piggy.
yeah.
I think I remember him. Then also, I think I remember him saying, like, yeah, I might move to New Zealand. I don't know how much statues, but I've ordered like 15 more.
But I've ordered. I got something on pre-order.
Just got back from watching Badlands. Okay, well, log in and get in here. I didn't ask you what you're doing. I said, get in here. No, I'm kidding. Gonna get this repainted and get it to match the tongue, the same color. Wow. No space, he says sell. The dreaded sell word.
Yeah.
All right. So there you go. That's Gwenum. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens with ES wise, but a lot of people were happy about this piece, so see how it sells. Next on the docket was the what is that? Arethier? I don't know. War. This is from oh my god, what IP is this from?
I don't know what the hell this is.
It's the Four Horsemen that Sideshow's doing. So this is War. They teased the rest of them, but I'm going to show the pictures of this first because there's a few people interested in this one. I know this old geek shared the photos in the group. James W. Kane on sculpt, Rachel Rubicek on design, Bernardo Esquivel on paint. It's a good looking damn piece though. I don't think that this had it. I think it's no scale. Mythic Legions, that's it. I don't think it's scaled. Dimensions on this, did I put it here? Yeah, it was 20 inches in height, 23 width, 13 in depth. So good little piece coming in at $645.
Is this an original line by them?
No, it's Mythic Legions. I think it's an IP, a game, if I'm not mistaken.
Never heard of that either.
No, okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
Probably
the piece does nothing for me. It looks fine.
They took Phoenix's lasagna though as wings there. No, I'm kidding. Okay.
Yeah, I think the piece is very mediocre.
Is it
not special?
You think so? Okay. I think that I like the attention to detail on the armor. Otherwise, yeah, the wings. Craving grilled cheese all of a sudden, but I'm sure it'll be good once it comes out.
It'll pair over very well with the Phoenix.
Yeah, the base is cool with the skulls and the flames around there. It definitely has some nice points. The skull and the hand with the flames. And I mean, the armor. Like my favorite's the armor.
It looks like they're making like they're starting to always have some translucency in their wings. Characters with wings, because you can see light through those wings and the top
on the bottom there.
Yeah, on the bottom and the top.
Yeah, you're right.
So
we'll see how
I have a feeling they'll continue that trend with winged characters.
Okay, let's keep going. They also teased in that same line, because I know there's some people are fans of these, so I wanted to give you guys the info. Famine. You're gonna get pestilence. You're gonna get death. So the 4 horsemen.
This feels like a video game. Just the
Something
name,
like that,
Mythic Legions.
Well, it wasn't XM kind of doing their own take.
Feels like a mobile game.
Too, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say it's almost like League of Legends or something. It makes me think of that.
Like...
4 horsemen. This whole geek. Yeah, I know you were excited for it, so I saw your post. I wanted to throw it in there. But awesome! If you guys are enjoying this, hey, $600, not too bad. A lot of detail in the armor. I don't know too much what it is, but I know the 4 horsemen. I know XM was tackling the 4 horsemen. As well, so wow, you're not wrong. There's a countdown to November. I don't know what it was, 10th or 10th. November 10th. So 2 more days. Apparently, a little gift box here. They're gonna unveil something. I'll put the link in the chat. It's Geeksgiving is starting. Geeksgiving, Black Friday, and then we roll into Christmas. So I'll put the register link in the video afterwards. Go in there, register, get your $5 in rewards. And we'll see what opens up here on November 10th. Something's going to happen. They're going to open it up, and it's going to be the quarter scale Frankenstein available for everybody. I'm kidding. Well, everyone's getting tired. All right. Let's keep going. Tweeterhead. Oh, mama. I don't even have pictures for Tweeterhead. This is just going to be more of a discussion point. Okay. People are... so he went on with BSC. We know that. Shit show. He kept his word, gave us the newsletter. Now he gave us in that newsletter the email to reach out. People have been reaching out this week to get their refunds. Refund. We're hearing it. 7 refunds, 5 refunds. Okay, you guys got to chill now. We've gone to this point. I know he's been an ass hat for the last 2 years, 3 or whatever. You guys got to relax now. It's only been this week. They say they're gonna. Reach out back to you, and they're gonna. Well, first they kind of lied because he said he was gonna get all the emails, and now it's apparently someone getting the emails and then sending it to him. Okay, we're at this stage. I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt at this point. The emails are saying we're gonna send your refund request to Chad, but we gotta relax because everyone's like, "Well, the money's not in my account yet." Well, yeah, it's not gonna be in your account because it just happened this week. Even if he said, "Sure, we're gonna give you the money," the bank alone takes 3 to 5 business days to put the money back in your account. So let's chill. Just a minute. I know he deserves no respect and absolutely no compassion, but at the end of the day, he has your balls in his coin purse because we're trying to get the money back. So at this point, let's just relax and see what happens. I would say he doesn't deserve this. Doesn't deserve this at all. I would say wait till December 1st. Or what, November 10th? Maybe not even December 1st. Maybe the last week of November. Just so that, because I can only imagine the amount of emails that they're getting to refund. And if it is everybody refunding, I don't know how he's going to recover from this. So let's see. But it's unrealistic to go into Facebook groups and start beating the door down saying, well, where's my refund? Because it wouldn't happen that quick anyways.
Yeah, but he should have been working on this a while ago.
He should have been working on this years ago.
And honestly, he should be working 24/7 responding to emails because I wouldn't even give him to December 1st. Like, if he's not responding, at least. with
but
something, like with just quiet.
Well, they're
'Cause, like,
responding. No, they're responding. They're responding.
Because I know I know I didn't watch the interview. I'm not wasting my
Yeah,
time.
don't waste your time. Yeah.
But like him, from what I heard, like him's kind of like, oh, I'm really bad at emails. I'm like,
Yeah,
the
he's an
motherfucker,
idiot.
you running a
That's
company.
it.
And
For
I feel
me,
like
it
that's
would
just
be
building an excuse.
as heartless as this sounds. For me, it would be give everybody the refund back. If you can't get a partnership again with Sideshow exclusively, where they're the ones running the show, close the company. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. That could be heartless, but that's where we're at. That's where we're at. I don't care anymore.
I don't think he should be running the company.
Yeah, he should not be running the company. He wants to have artistic direction. Sure, shut the doors because this is not cool. Like, I'm just saying, I don't want everybody to get worked up and sharpen the pitchforks because you wouldn't have it even if he gave it to you because of the bank delay. So let's see what happens week by week. If next week if you got a response from them Tuesday saying I sent it to Chad, we're gonna look at processing your request, and you don't get it next week by Thursday, latest the week after Monday, then I'd start beating the door and being, hey, this is full of shit. But again, that's not going to do anything. What's it going to do? It's not going to do anything. You're probably past the point, the small claims everyone starts saying, but I don't know anything about that.
I'm sure that's a process. You're not going to get.
Yeah,
your
it's a
money
process,
back.
of course.
Probably gonna take even longer to get your money back.
I'm waiting for my bank with J&D. It's 60 to 90 days still. 60 to 90 days still.
I think it's just frustration in general, and I think that interview probably was the worst thing you could have done for that. I think made it worse as far as like all the people that were like on the fence about whether they should trust their stuff's going to come or they're going to hear some good news or something or they're just going to cancel. They all just teetered on the cancel side after that show. It seems like if you go into the boards for that channel, every other freaking post it feels like is
that's why I'm saying it. That's
a
where
tweeter
it was
had
posted.
post about I'm gonna keep contacting them tomorrow and I'm gonna contact them.
Yeah.
And then they're letting everybody else know. It's like it's a little bit of a mob, but you know what?
It's well deserved though.
Unfortunately, it is deserved, and unfortunately, it's also kind of backlashing on BSC in his channel,
which doesn't really deserve
because he was so close. Well, he put himself so close to that company, which is the issue we've talked about before with everybody getting close to companies and not staying independent and just making their own decisions. And like,
yeah,
unfortunately, even if it's in good faith, you kind of go down. Like, I'm not going to say he's going to go down. I'm just saying like you kind of get shots fired. They might hit you when everybody forms a mob. If you're standing in front of
the whole
guy with your hands out, like hold on a second, the mob's just going to run you over too. I mean, people don't give a shit when there's money involved.
When it comes to money.
Some of these people have like 5 or 6 statues. That's quite a bit of money. You're talking a couple $1,000s tied up. They're not going to be happy about. That's a lot of fucking money.
Cypher had mentioned, I wanted to go back to this for a second. What's the verdict with Secret Compass? I have a couple of pre-orders with them. It was another channel that brought up the Secret Compass being scammers or going under, and they said it irresponsibly. There really wasn't anything to back it up, and they had it's a mess. I think that's why when you come on YouTube, you have a responsibility to have your facts and bring them to the table with as much information as you can, so that you don't look like a complete fucking idiot. I bought from Secret Compass. I don't know what their situation is, but I don't think that they're scamming anyone at this time.
No, he's still. I mean, Shane, I bought a few pieces from him, and he's always been real good at communication. But I agree. I mean, unless you know for sure, I don't care how you state it, but if you have scammers in this guy's name in that same paragraph,
exactly,
it's dangerous. You know.
You said it right. What's going on, Slifer? How you doing, man?
What's up?
I just don't like the fact that, like, and again, everyone runs their YouTube the way they want to do. It's not my business, but I do this. I have you guys on here. I do this really more so I'm passionate about this and keeping the community informed. And I just think posts like that, or calling Tweeterhead scammers or going under, or same with Thing.
Never said that about XM.
Secret Compass. It's like, yeah, like XM was in the same situation, if not worse, right? We went 2 years without hearing anything, and because their pockets were lined, they were never called scammers. I just think it's irresponsible, especially when you're dealing with someone's bread and butter, their livelihood, right?
Yeah, especially if he isn't doing that and he somehow just got caught up in it,
But, yeah, and the thing that pisses me off even more is just the tune change when, Secret Compass is going to come on the show. We made a mistake. It's stupid for me, but that's fine. It is what it is.
Clickbait, my friend. Clickbait.
Like, fuck you. Where were you for the community? Where were you for the fucking community with XM? You weren't fucking anywhere. Back at Voodoo.
No, man. No, dude, they were getting the interview that was gonna solve it all, and everybody will know what's going on. And
we're gonna get to that XM thing too, because
they're gonna jet set. They're gonna fly them out and jet set. A lot of yapping. Pay for food and
Back at Voodoo, as good as it gets here when it comes to community members, he's actually the guy who referred me to Secret Compass for my slan. So huge shout out to him. I actually ended up making the purchase a while back, like over a year ago. He says Secret Compass has always been slow but steady. I got 5 pieces from them. And it's exactly what Ken said. Shane I emailed them within hours. I had a response.
Yeah,
with a shipping number and everything. So relax, calm down. We're in a climate where you don't get trigger happy. Fuck, if you're gonna be on YouTube, stand for something. God damn.
John, I got a question for you real quick before you move on. Just one question.
Yeah.
Just one. And it's like 5 questions in one. But anyway, whenever we've talked to Jay before, because Jay's probably one of the main people we've talked to live on the show before. He would stream from a reveal show or something. I don't remember like you saying, "Hey, can you jet set me out? Let's have a sit down. Let's set up a bunch of stuff. Can you pay for all my food?"
Yeah.
I don't remember that being on a thing for our channel. I just feel like a lot of other channels tend to, or at least a few of them, I won't say all of them, 1 or 2, tend to be a little schmoozy to the point where it's kind of ridiculous.
I don't think you can be objective if you're getting your bills paid by the company. That's just that's my personal opinion.
Yeah.
You just can't be. That's just me, and I don't care what anybody says. Like, that's how I think. That's how I think, and I think that's a majority of people feel like that. So that's why I like, if you had people on the show, I wouldn't even, like, if you wanted to like interview companies, I wouldn't even be a part of it, because if I don't like, it's just not something that I'm interested in.
We do our own thing here. Whoever wants to be on the show, I always open the show to the community, send links. Whoever wants to come on is welcome, always. If we have space, we do our thing, and people know who we are, who I am, at least what I stand for here is, I'm gonna talk about the shit that nobody talks about, because at the end of the day on this channel, it's giving the collector the upper hand. I'm not giving the fucking companies the upper hand. It's the collectors that need the upper hand. Oh, but Jonathan, you're so negative. Your whole channel is strived on piggybacking off of other people. And that's what I'm hearing on these channels. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, Jonathan, you're a bigger person than this. Like, fuck what these guys. And I say there, and it's like, how much are you going to take before you just explode? Before you just explode. Fuck whoever's talking shit. Just F you. You're full of shit. I invite anybody who wants to challenge me on the channel, just me and them, obviously not a panel thing, and come on the channel. I've already invited someone. They're already a coward. They won't come on live because they know that they will be buried alive. Because I am as genuine off the camera as I am on the camera. I don't have to defend myself at all. If a company's doing something shit, I will call it out. If you think it's just speaking negative, then guess what? It's free marketing, free information for the companies. Take it and run with it. I'm just a little guy. I don't understand why everybody's coming on after us. We're just little fishes in the pond, I heard.
You're hitting nerves, man.
We don't get companies Companies don't want to deal with us. Companies don't want to talk about us. Companies, of course.
Oh
they
my
don't.
God, I'm so depressed that a company doesn't want to send me something to
Oh,
review. Oh my God, how will I live my life? Like, go fuck
fuck
yourself.
you.
Suck my dick.
Fuck you,
Yeah,
is what I
I'm
say.
so tired. I'm so tired of like of just them being just being like kind of like it's hard to say without being like really vulgar, but like, even though I was just completely vulgar, but I'm trying my best.
No,
I don't
dude,
like
well,
when you go on a show and then you say, "Hey, all they do is talk about this and that." Isn't that the fucking news? Isn't that what's going on?
No, I was told.
When you watch it, is that not what's going on? You're reporting on what's happening. So if nothing was happening, we wouldn't be talking about it.
Oh, we just piggyback of other people's shows and other people's information, and I post.
Okay.
Oh, the best one. I don't want to
That's
go on
also
a rant,
bullshit,
guys, because
by the
this
way.
shouldn't be done.
Listen,
this shouldn't be done.
That's bullshit.
I
because
was
a lot of
told.
people
Hold on one second.
piggyback
I was
off
gonna
our
say.
stuff.
Of course, I was told my Facebook channel, our Facebook. I'm on that thing 24 hours a day. Like there's days I fall asleep with the phone in my hand updating it. Come on. Anyways, I have this thing. I don't know why I do it. It's more work. I have no benefit. Why do I do it? I get called out for it as a negative. If Sideshow releases a piece, because I appreciate Sideshow, they're one of the only companies that actually lists. Actually, that's a lie. LBS does too. They're one of the only companies that lists the artists and gives the artist credit. So if Sideshow makes a post, I'll go into our Facebook group, and yeah, I'll go into the Sideshow Facebook group, the Let Your Statue site. Nobody else fucking does it, but I'll make a post saying, "Hey, Gwenom was just released. Huge shout out to the artist," and I just put a picture of the artist and give him a shout out. And I'm, this guy just wants to be an employee. He's pretending to be an employee. What? And, fuck yourself. That's what I have to say. That's where I'm at.
Listen,
fuck yourself.
If my thing is why are you so worried about us? Why is someone telling you, "Oh, make sure you address that," okay? Because we don't want to be seen saying stuff.
Fuck you.
We need to have someone go against them because they speak out and they say stuff. I think we should shout out Justin and
Fuck
Zello. They're
Justin.
fucking awesome.
Jesus
You
Christ,
guys are.
Justin. What are you guys doing?
awesome.
I'm gonna play this one.
This is Pokemon.
Minus the bitch though. Minus the bitch. I was just gonna play it.
You son of a bitch.
But you know what?
That's
At
kind of
least
you.
We have our integrity. I don't care what anybody says, what they're gonna post and whatever they're gonna do. At least I know that we have integrity.
Zello.
And if they don't believe us, I don't really care because I don't care about shills. Like,
Let me play this.
I don't need to be in anybody's pocket. Everything you see here, I bought with my hard-earned money. Everything you see behind John, he bought. So enough is enough with this bullshit. Like we're bought. Well, I don't know. Maybe somebody gave something.
There's
I don't
one.
know.
That's there. Anyways,
Maybe
let me
one.
just
I don't
play
know.
this for Zello. Let me play
You
this.
son of a bitch.
That means a lot. You guys don't have to do that. It means a lot. But no, fuck these guys. And I'm gonna say the two people, fuck Toy Quest and fuck Rad Titan. Both of them. Two losers. Two losers who suck each other off. That's all they do. They suck each other off. And I said, Toy Quest, come. Let's have a show. I'm gonna call the show Step Up or Shut Up. It's gonna be me here by myself. Come. No. Cross the border. Cross the border and throw fucking fists. Oh, fuck you. This is a collecting community. This isn't a fucking hood. This isn't the hood. We're collecting. Fuck you. The worst part is I don't even talk to these fuckers. I do the show, I do the news, and I don't talk to any YouTuber. I stay in my lane, and that's all I do is the news. They're the ones that come after me when I'm just dealing with the collectors and talk about fuck you. That's it. And anyone who doesn't like the way it is, unsubscribe, leave too. I don't care. I'm not doing this for you. Understand that. I'm not doing this for you. I'm not doing this for the. Hold on, Cristiano was here. I didn't say hi to Cristiano. Cristiano, what's going on? I didn't start this YouTube channel to be in people's pockets. You don't need to tell me that. I will tell you that. I don't want to work with company. If a company says, "Hey, John, I want to work with your team. We appreciate your opinions. We like how you run the channel," I'm not going to say no. Supercraft did that, so we did the interview respectfully. But I'm not going to be a fucking pushover. So companies are lining my pockets. That's not me. That's it. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Anyways, sorry. That was a rant that should have never happened. Boy. but it's good to get it off the chest. I will tell you.
It's my fault. It's my fault.
No, it's not your fault.
I riled John up.
It's not your fault because I was, and I don't like to do this more because we're more respectful for the panel because these guys don't kind of deserve it. These guys,
I don't care.
I've been through a shit ton of stuff over the last 2 years with fucking loser YouTubers. Loser fucking YouTubers. That's it. And these guys here you see are the ones that stuck by my side and didn't let anyone come in. You know how many people have told me, why do you hang out with Jonathan? Why do you hang out with him? He's this, he's that. Fucking losers. Where their names don't even cross my brain. But because they have an insecurity, they have to, fuck you, stay in your lane, do your show, stupid shows, and that's it. Focus on that. Don't worry about anybody here on the panel. How do you go to a grown man and say, why are you talking to this guy? He's a... So I appreciate the guys that come on the panel, show their face here, because I know the flack you get. I know the flack.
Nobody tells me nothing.
Nope.
Yeah, it was a public Facebook.
I'm not you, John. I'm not you, John.
That motherfucker.
Well, okay, where do you want to meet? Yeah, sure.
That motherfucker has no respect for himself. How do you have respect for anybody else?
Nobody threatens me.
In a live Facebook group. I wasn't even directing a conversation to him. A loser. Losers. That's all it is. It's all losers.
Listen. I don't make idle threats. Okay. If I threaten you, know it's for real. Okay. Don't come and threaten me or threaten anybody on the panel and think like some people are they let it go off their shoulder, whatever. Don't threaten me. You don't know me from a hole in the wall.
I never understood. Right? Come cross a border so we can fight. Like you have black belt. Fucking black belt isn't bulletproof, so I don't know why you fucking run your mouth. I don't understand why people run their mouth. Like, oh, I'm a fucking black belt. Take the black belt and fucking choke on it. Like, who says that to someone? Come cross the border. That's what.
I don't know.
Fuck off.
Ridiculous.
Anyways, done. Rant over.
Anybody that has a black belt they know what violence is, and they don't want to impose that on anybody. They only use it when it's necessary.
Fuck them.
That's the reality.
Loser.
Anybody that knows serious martial arts, they're not looking for.
Listen, he lost control of his channel. He fucking he started that channel, autism awareness, and that's how you're talking on live shows. Bitch this, bitch that. With PCS making fun of people that are slow. That's how you run a autism awareness channel. Fuck off. Fake. It's all fake. Anywho, we talked about Tweeterhead. Tweeterhead's not scamming. They're in shit. They're up to their neck with shit, but they haven't scammed yet. They're still talking. Collectors didn't talk. XM didn't talk for 2-3 years, and now they are, but they weren't scammers back then. Relax. Let's see what they do. I'm not saying Tweeterhead's right, but fuck, the guy went live. It was a poor excuse for a live, but he still showed his face. It could be all bullshit, but let's now wait and see what happens. Thank you. XM, another one. So, shout out to Vega, put this together. We heard that they were going to have all the Marvel pieces done by the end of the year. What's his name again? Cosmic Chase today on Godlike's channel. Iron Man should be out Q1, Q2. I said in the chat, what the mean? You mean quote Q1, Q2? He said everything's going to be done by end of this year. Oh, so they have to get through how many pieces here? The Absolute Spider-Man, the Iron Man, the Kid Pool, the Symbiote Spidey, Nova, Jean Grey, Venomized Hulk, and Lady Deadpool, all by December 31st.
Not gonna happen.
I hope they can do it. That's all I can say.
Way.
Their original post. Nobody talks about this. This is no. You can't touch XM. Fuck XM. The wait is almost over. Collectors can expect every pending Disney Marvel statue to be fulfilled within the year. The confirmation comes after months of anticipation, and it signals XM Studios' firm commitment to its collectors. With production timelines locked in and delivery schedules moving at full pace, XM assures that no Disney Marvel piece will be left behind. By year's end, the wait is over for fulfillment. It becomes a reality. And shout out, hey, XM, I pray to God, if they do it, I will be the first channel to break the news that they do it. Justin just got his Absolute Carnage. Beautiful piece. Collectors, a couple of collectors posted. I saw one in our chat. The Magneto. Perfect. But we got... You gotta stick to it now.
Be careful, John. You're not allowed to talk about stuff. Okay, you're just piggybacking off
Yeah,
of XM.
but like that's the question. What I think only Vega was the one that even questioned this.
Vega's the only person. Well, yeah,
The
Vega's
only
the one that
person,
made the
like,
post.
nobody
100%.
else ever says shit about
Vegas,
XM being
Vega's a gem.
late,
He's on
not
top of
following
everything.
what they say. Yeah,
he's
like they
on
don't
top of
follow
everything.
along with. They haven't said one fucking truthful thing in 3 years. They constantly were lying about their situation, and
Wow.
it's fucking bullshit.
Ark says, John, point to the spot where the bear touched you. Jesus, Ark. He's not wrong though, man. He's not wrong. It's blood. I see red. It's like a bull.
I don't think though. I would
Okay.
say by middle of next year for this many statues, there's no way they're releasing 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 statues in 2 months. No fucking way.
I hope they can.
I don't think any company releases them that quick.
But don't forget, if they send one of these pieces, even if it's one, they could be strategic, right? It shouldn't never get to this point. If they send one piece to one of their collectors in China, technically it's released.
True.
To me, I would consider that
think they
released.
will, though.
That's a
I don't
batch
think
of
they'll
5.
send these.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think they'll send all 7 of these. 8 of these out even to China. Like maybe 2 or 3. I would give them 2 or 3.
We'll see. Or not China, even hometown Singapore. I don't know.
Probably none here. I'm saying like probably 0 here. But even over there, I don't think they do more than 3 of this list.
They want to be
because
smart.
they haven't even said anything. They haven't even said anything about it.
Yeah. They haven't said anything. We'll see. I don't have sympathy for companies.
When XM doesn't listen, when XM doesn't speak, it speaks volumes. That's all I'm going to say. Take that for however you want. When they're not talking, you know what the fuck's going on. It's called they're not going to meet their deadline. You're not going to get your shit. And I don't know if you've been waiting 2 years for pieces through XM. I don't know why you're not pitchforking like you are with Tweeterhead. Even though I'm not taking up for Tweeterhead, I have a fucking statue with Tweeterhead. I'm probably never going to get. So, but still.
Okay. I think that's all. Anyone else have anything with this? I think that's all with the stressful news. Let's go to our pure, innocent, pure arts here. All right. Exciting news for them. They're doing apparently what looks to be like the Terminator mask. The T800. Terminator 2 T800. 1 week. So next Thursday. I think they do a pretty good job with their masks, to be honest. One that really caught my eye was the Penguin. Justin, but XM, come on. They're putting out pieces. You can't come from a 3-year hiatus, 2-year hiatus, make promises and not deliver.
Yeah. Well, they can, apparently. Are they the ones that put out the Batman Returns Penguin mask thing?
Yeah. I like that
one.
Okay,
yeah, that was interesting.
And they put the Lord of the Rings as well. And Pure Arts does a good job in the community for sure, even attending all the shows. They go to the cons and the shows. So
yeah, they always show up.
Yeah, their presence is in the community is really good. They do a good job, them and the team. So Assassin's Creed, their Jerry's line is Pure Arts. Light up features, beautiful light up features on those. So we'll see. We'll keep you guys posted. Next Friday we'll have the full reveal.
Okay, should be exciting. Hopefully they weather it nice.
GCS. Again, I'm going to give you Sideshow pricing and directly through Sideshow. The Venom fine art bust that we saw for Spooktacular went up for order. You get the standard edition coming in at a price point of $1,405 with an ES of $350. You get the deluxe edition coming in at a ES of $250 for an extra $200. And the difference between that is you get the null on the back of the base for this one here, for the deluxe.
Yeah. Do you I don't know, maybe it's just me, but like, have you noticed like they repurposed their molds?
No.
Like they repurposed Null. They did it with the Silver Surfer, Silver Savage. I don't think that's
what I was getting ready to say.
I don't know if I really like that, man. Like if you're gonna do something different. Like don't put him on a throne, have him standing up, like something different. It looks like it's just a miniaturized version of what you plan on putting out. So what's the incentive of me buying the 1/3 if I could just get it in this, or get it on the Hulk statue? Like you got to lock those in. I think that this is a bad business move. If you're gonna put Null on it, give him something different. Give him make him stand up holding the sword, like a cane or something, like with both hands on it. Something different. don't reuse the molds. I think that's a bad move.
Like the
That's-
pose. Don't reuse the pose. Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, this one holds the skull. This is the Carnage. I like the. I thought the Carnage was. I still say the Carnage is probably the best one. Out released. I like the Boba Fett one as well, but this
I
is
think
both
that's
of
the
them
only
together.
one that's been released, right?
Yeah. Is it? Yeah. Yeah. You're right. In hand. Yeah. I just think with the Venom, something's missing. I don't know what it is. Something's missing.
I don't know. I think the whole thing
Some
is.
saliva or something.
I think
I think it's the
everything
paint.
should be done.
I'm not really liking the
Paints
paint.
aren't very good. Yeah, the paint. That's my issue with most of these with them. I guess I'm probably maybe I'm the only person that just doesn't like this bus line that much. The only ones I've liked was Vader and the Hulk before they screwed Hulk up and didn't do the one they did originally.
This old
I don't like their
reviews.
paint. That's what it is. It's paint, man. I don't like their picture taking. It does not do the statue justice.
I think they're putting too
Color.
much into these though, because they look. I mean,
Muddled.
Overcrowded.
it's not for me,
Muddled.
but they look like it's just too much. You know.
Yeah, I feel like it's muddled. Like you can't. So and that's what I'm saying when I say paint. Like, it's not necessarily. I guess it is like the painting style, but also it's like you need specific artists painting that know how to paint diorama stuff. If you're going to put a bunch of characters together in a scene, there's certain things you have to do with color to make that stand out and not look muddled. Like if you're going to put Venom on a statue in front of his own face, you probably want to do some different color touches on him so he pops against his own face. Otherwise, he's just going to blend in, which they have on this statue. They have him, and then the Knoll is the same color too. So
It's
it's like
the same problem they have with Carnage.
yeah, it's like it's all the same color. It gets the Carnage was worse too because it was just muddled. It was like muddled red, muddled and black and red. Like it looked. I don't know. It's not. I'm just not a fan. But
It's just too much. It just looks like it's too much. Yeah.
Okay.
I just you know what I don't know. I don't understand why they don't add like more blue hues to Venom to make it more interesting. You know, like give him a little bit more color. Like add a little bit of hues of blue, and it
The blue-
goes.
Yeah.
Hey.
I'll show you guys this quick. Walton brought. Who brought it up? Walton, I think. First off, Norman says, "What's going on, Norman? The fire hydrant is what's missing." Jesus Christ.
He's not wrong, man.
Wow.
He's not wrong.
Fire
Pop,
hydrant, yeah.
the fire hydrant pop.
The water main.
Here we go. The concept art the Kucharic brothers did looked okay, but this proto looks awful. So this is what he's referring to, and I kind of agree because it had like the saliva. Kucharic brothers shared this.
I think they should have just went Wing Venom in the back. Personally, I think they should have just did that. I don't like Wing Venom, but they could have done Wing Venom in the back as opposed to having Null on there. And I think the bell or whatever they were going to put down there should have been more vibrant, more bronzy. Give it that oxidized look. Give it some more color. It needs it.
They need to do exactly what you said. They needed to put blue highlights on the full size Venom that's beside the face, or on the face, so that they pop against all the other stuff. Like having the same color character in front of himself just doesn't look good. It just doesn't work unless you do color highlights to make them pop. And they don't. They really don't do enough.
I saw a really...
like that picture on the left. Go back to that picture on the left real quick. That whole left picture just looks like muddled mess to me.
No, it looks like to
Like
me
just-
like someone melted a bunch of statues together.
Like somebody melted. Yeah, it's like melted plastic or something.
Yeah, just melted them together.
Those are the melted Conan pieces.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like
The ones that were perfect? What are you talking about?
I know. What are you talking about? The thing here, here's them together. The one thing here is I saw a custom Venom bust that was put forward.
Oh my god, that looked really good.
And I will not show it or tell you the company's name because I don't want it to be reported and canceled. So you can reach out to me privately. I'll send you the picture. But holy mac, I saw it last night up close. I'm not a custom guy, you know that.
I'd rather get that.
Like that Venom was really good. I get this is a good accompanying piece to the Carnage. Why it might interest you as a bookend, because that's kind of what it is. They're facing in the opposite direction. But man, that Venom I saw yesterday, holy mac!
I
Venom Bust.
The color choices.
Sideshow, the old Venom Bust when I saw it Sideshow.
Yeah,
That was really
That's
good.
really good too. Yep.
really good.
Even the Queen Studios, despite the issues they had with the mouth on the fixed ones, the ones that were fixed, that was a nice bust too. Nice Venom, proper, nice teeth, proper amount of saliva. Like it looked. I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like.
Can anyone tell me why they always have to? Oh, go ahead. Rob.
Sorry, man. I was just saying. I think the teeth throws me off on this one too with Venom because I like that yellow, that brown and yellow look doesn't really.
What's going on,
do it
Lane?
for me? I'm not a big Venom fan though either, so take it for what you will.
Symbiotes look good, but it's not a piece that I would get. We'll see. See how it goes. You guys got the price points. You could go directly through Sideshow. That would be the way to go. They also teased. What I'm assuming is going to be the Krang, third Krang statue. We got some.
Looks like he has Crocs on.
Looks good. Looks.
Krang with Crocs.
The machinery looks good. The mechanized legs and stuff. So far, looks good.
Well, this was also a Kucheruk design, right?
Everything's Kucheruk. That's the only thing keeping them above water. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say this turtle line is really. They just need to stick with it.
Yeah,
because
it's their bread and butter.
They're hit and miss on all the other shit. So,
do you think it's weird that they always have to have Venom with his mouth open? They never have like closed mouth Venom at all.
Every
like, why can't we get that? Like
exactly what I was thinking.
It's exactly the same.
It's that tongue
as
action,
the Carnage. Like, yeah, but you could do different things, man. Like that. He has to. Yeah, let's do something different. Like it doesn't need to be like that. Everyone does it.
Half scale Deja Thors, if you were looking for one, that's coming. Company does Vampirella.
Hey man, I would curious to know if people are really into these half scales. These are like very big things.
Yeah.
You know?
I know Buck was really into the Vampirella. He really likes that one.
Yeah,
we'll see. The half scale.
The half scale, yeah, he really likes the sculpt on that one. Yeah,
really.
I didn't think that was particularly fantastic, but the hair,
yeah,
I got to tweak that a little bit.
So we'll see the Deja, and then I think the biggest news today was a little tease the Kucheruk brothers put forward. Brian Kucheruk, concept rust for the upcoming PCS Grid Alien and Predator half scale statue.
Half scale, Jesus.
Half scale is gonna be a big mama. And that on the left is a photo of the Grid Alien, and on the right's from the movie.
They're gonna be like 4.5 feet unless they're leaned way over, which they're not, right?
It'll probably be as big as Prime One's.
Yeah, 1/3.
1/3.
Yeah,
that's what I think. I think that's what it's going to match up to. But he better go all out. Like he better get the same amount of detail because you're going into an arena where you are not like ready.
The only thing will save you is price point.
I don't even know about that because their prices are pretty high.
No, their prices are fucking high, dude. They don't have good price points.
I'll tell you this. When Prime One's prices are going lower. I mean,
I'll tell you this. The only way PCS survives here with these moves is exactly like this Grid Alien. Is if they do things that Prime One haven't touched.
Yeah.
You start doing things that you got to do the things. You got to do the PCS way. Do things that companies don't touch. Once you start doing it where people compare their product to companies' products, like that Thanos. Remember Thanos, that video game Thanos,
God.
and then LBS Thanos came out, and that was canceled. They have to, where companies are zigging, PCS has to zag, and that's why they have their horror line that people really like. Their turtles. Not too many companies are doing that kind of stuff. That's what they have to do. You start doing.
I preached that he should go comic.
You start
comic
doing
Predator and Alien,
Jungle Hunters and Berserker. No, bro. I don't want to be negative, but just looking off of the concept of this base already, off of this base here for the Predator, how simplistic it is. It's just you got to do. That's my recommendation. What do I know? I'm just showing you guys what goes through my brain.
Look, I'm an Alien and Predator guy.
He could be successful because this doesn't look the worst. This Grid Alien, there's a lot of detail here. I'm gonna even pull up the video. Right, there's a lot of detail there, and it could be successful for them. But it's gonna come down to price. It's gonna come down to price and final paint execution and everything. Because I'll tell you right now, Prime One, that's their bread and butter. So if you can come close to collectors saying, "Wow, I would display this. This is a nice competitor to the Prime One piece," then you know you've have a successful release.
I think if he wants to be
You got to
successful,
pick your prizes here, man.
Exactly.
They're too good.
Yeah.
if you're gonna do this alien, I'd maybe update that paint a little bit, give him a little bit more of a wet look. This looks a little bit too dry. You know, a lot of these guys are like, you know, in swampy areas and they're always wet and drooling all over the place. I would update that if I were you. This looks a little flat. But I don't know, man. Good luck. I really think you should have went comic. You do good comic style stuff. Could have gave you a little bit of room to be creative, and you could have had a market where no one's touching anything, and you would have been probably better off. But what do I know?
In the video now. Here we go. Let me mute it. Share this instead. Click on this thing. Come on.
I mean, what's their price going to be for these? Like $4,000?
Who knows, man?
I think they're trying to be different because of the scale. I mean, they're trying to separate
That's what
them from the scale.
Well, they may not be able to do 1/3 because Prime One may have the.
I mean, 1/2. I mean, I think they're.
I mean,
half.
yeah.
Why is the volume on? There you go.
What I'm more saying is, like, we've seen how their prices have been lately on bigger pieces like Ghost Rider and stuff.
Yeah.
It's like, is this going to be $4,000?
Very possible.
This has potential at this scale. This has a lot of potential.
I mean, I think it looks great. I don't think there's anything wrong with it for sure. The only way they're going to separate themselves is by the scale, I think.
Yeah. By the scale,
I don't think they can production match the paint though. PCS is very hit and miss on their production paint. That's their biggest weakness as far as I'm concerned. And when you get into pieces like this that have so many different textures, like Slifer was saying, the wetness, there's wetness on parts, there's like acid drip or whatever, or saliva, it's all the same. A lot of glossiness and stuff like that, but Prime One's got it down. Like, they know exactly what to do on the characters.
Yeah.
Their shit matches exactly what their prototypes look like. Where PCS is probably not going to match.
I want to give PCS the benefit of the doubt because I don't think they're absolutely stupid to go up against a company, a juggernaut like Prime One when it comes to this. So I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt until this thing releases. But again, pivotal that they did Great Alien. They didn't do Dog Alien. They didn't do Big Chap. Pivotal where they could be successful. Now Prime One just has to back away. All they have to hope is before this thing goes up for pre-order, Prime One doesn't magically put up a Grid Alien tease, and they'll be. Okay.
If they do, they are fucked.
They're screwed.
I just don't think anybody will touch it until they see the Prime One version.
If they do that, they are fucking.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
Well, I mean,
you know what? I kind of want to. Competition is good.
Even at half scale, I don't think they're going to do more than 200 of these of each.
No, if Ghost Rider was 150, no way.
Yeah,
Ghost Rider sold out, right? The first one, didn't it?
Through their site, yeah.
Yeah.
Through their site.
Yeah, but they had to lower the ES because it wasn't selling as much. I think that they thought it was going to sell.
I feel
dropped
like they
it by
10 through their
half
site
or
and
more or something, right? They dropped it by like a half or 2/3 or something.
He wanted 2 or 3. From what he told me, 200 to 300 was the ES originally.
I think that just boiled down to pricing. I think it had good bones. Like, everybody liked the piece and it was a good design.
Yep.
But I think it's just price really shocked people.
Yeah, and that kind of plays into what my question is, because I didn't state that. Because their prices are going up, I think their prices are high because they aren't selling as much. Like, I think they're seeing that trend that they're doing lower ESs, and I think they're pricing to offset that.
Compensate for it.
The problem with that is it creates this issue where a company who's known to have top tier A++ quality is now pricing stuff cheaper than you, and you're not known to have that quality. And now you're starting to get into their arena with their IP, like they sell a lot of and they do really well with and everybody loves. And it's like, we'll see how it goes. But
I'm not giving up on PCS.
Dangerous territory.
They can win me over with that Toy Story line. All right.
Okay, John.
I'm not lying.
Whatever you say,
If he
brother.
wasn't such a fucking asshole, I would have sent him some ideas. Who loves Toy Story more than me? I don't know.
If they can't get the Toy
he
Story
doesn't
paint
fucking
right,
deserve it.
then they should just quit.
Anyways,
That should be simple.
Prime 1. Fuck, maybe this is you, Jerry. I don't know if this is your IP. Soul Bad Guy from Guilty Gear. Nope. All right. We're gonna cover it a little bit. Remember we saw this for the showcase.
Yeah, I don't really do fighting games, but I think this is for Nice Guy.
Nice Guy. Okay, so Nice Guy, $12.99 is the price point. 400 ES is what you're looking at. February of 2027 to May of 2027. So you're looking February 30, 31 to. Okay, that was another joke. Quarter scale. This is gonna be Guilty Gear. Big piece.
Cool looking piece.
2 carry.
I'm not really a Guilty Gear guy, but looks
I
cool.
don't know what I'm looking at.
Looks cool. I've never seen this guy before, but Sash looks pretty good.
I like this one. The company piece is pretty cool. He's on a leash? God damn. Oh, is that his weapon? No, that's his weapon. I thought that was around his neck. I was like, oh, right.
It reminds me of like the Ichigo.
Ichigo.
Oh boy, I was waiting for him to fucking say that. Oh my god.
Sorry.
That's
all for all the fans. Nice Guy.
Don't ever say that word again.
They also showed the Paul Atreides from Dune in the factory.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's a good looking piece.
Looks
like him.
I think they're using crappy lighting.
Yeah.
He looks a tad yellow. I'm not gonna lie, he looks a tad yellow there. I'm hoping it's the lighting, but compared to what we saw from Dune, yeah, this was that. This is their first real Elite Masterline piece, right? Hitting the market, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, without Blitzway.
Without Blitzway, so I'm gonna be very. I want to see this in hand.
But Blitzway,
and some good photos because you can see in these that the skin is lighter. So I'm really thinking it's lighting.
Yeah, because that fluorescent lighting changes it all.
Because
it's definitely a little washed out.
It's definitely,
I have this problem too when I take pictures, so it's tough.
Yeah, but motherfucker, if you're sending pictures to the community, for God's sakes, man, send some fucking quality pictures.
You think China or wherever the fuck this is cares?
I don't know. I'm not a fan of the
No, they're gonna sell. They know that. They're just.
You don't think the hair looks good? I think the hair looks.
No,
good.
the hair, everything looks fantastic, but the skin tone, and it's probably the light.
What about the second one in behind that? Because it looks like it's a little.
That's what I mean. As you go, it's getting lighter and lighter. Yeah,
it's like lighter. Yeah, I think it's just that one in the front.
Listen, if you look at the top, you can see the overexposure right there.
Hey, just take the old. Just take the OJ&D model. It looks better in person.
Oh yeah.
It doesn't picture well.
Jesus.
So I changed all the lighting in my gym from fluorescent to LEDs because they were doing just that. All the colors look weird.
Yeah, it's weird. And we've seen other companies do it and give them.
Are you sure, Ken? Are you sure you just didn't want to look better in the mirror when you posed?
Wow.
It wasn't the picture. It was for the workout.
I've held companies accountable for the same thing, so Prime One's no different. I thought when I was putting the show together, I'm like, God damn, it's a little yellow. So, hey,
yeah, it's
this real Elite Masterline, this kind of piece. I don't want to say make or breaks it, but this is the first one. Like when we saw this piece at the number one, the showcase. And then after in their room where they take the photos, man, the face looked incredible. So you come here to see this, it's like, okay, lighting, okay, we'll give it a chance. I do like the base, and I do like the YouTube community that's here on the right. All these little rats.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I mean, just based on like their track record, I mean, you're more than likely like to get a really good looking piece. So we'll see what happens.
We'll see. Fingers crossed.
I think it looks good. I think it looks good.
Where I stopped to worry was like where I zoomed in a little. You can see as they go, it's getting lighter. You know, see what I mean? Like,
yeah.
So we'll see. Either way, I appreciate the communication, but something to keep in mind also, they gave us this with the Joel and Ellie from The Last of Us. So, and that ended up getting pushed back as well. So we'll see if this is one that's going to make it for a quick release. Shout out to Craig who posted this in the BSC Facebook group. First look at the Batman Who Laughs versus Batman.
Yeah,
Cool.
that looks really
Nice to
good.
see his piece coming out.
Yeah, it was quick.
Yeah.
That was pretty fast. I
like
mean,
the
does
base.
anyone have this piece like coming?
Mm-mm.
I'd be torn. I'd be torn between.
Would you
this.
want this?
I kind of feel like I would want to go the 1/3 Batman Who Laughs. To be
You want him
honest.
by himself, right?
By himself, yeah.
Okay.
This is a nice dial, though. If you're collecting the dials, like the Killer Croc versus the Batman versus.
Are they the same scale?
They're the same scale quarter. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Cool. I mean, maybe it's just a different quarter scale Batman line that they're trying to do with dials and stuff. So
I love the base with the bats coming out of the skull.
Yeah,
That's-
that's cool.
I like that a lot. And how the skull's in the embedded in the cape there, as if it's flying, with the jawline. This is cool. This is really cool.
Yeah, it's like Deadpool and Wolverine, that intro vibes where the bones are flying toward the camera.
Exactly.
Kind of gives that.
I thought that was cool. So, shout out to Craig. Here's the portraits, bust stands you always love to see. Comes because I haven't seen the chat in a while. Walton saying, at this point, John, wait for King Batman Who Laughs. Yeah, that was a nice one too. Lane saying, I'm wondering what ever happened with the Batman Berserk quarter scale with the huge axe. It's still never come up for pre-order from Prime One. It's coming. Yeah. I don't think that's one they axed because that did make it to the second showcase with updated paint and everything. So I think that's one that hopefully will come because that was badass with that axe.
Yeah.
And then we got some photos of the Avatar piece.
Look good. I'm not into Avatar, but I'll give it. It looks good.
And I think this piece is 1,800. And I heard people say they thought that was a lot for this, but I don't think it is. I mean, for what?
It's a paint job.
It's just a monster.
It's a huge piece too. Yeah, it's huge.
A lot of work in that piece, man.
Yeah.
And these
this is what I'm talking about with color, like color, using color to separate things.
Yeah.
Like Prime One can do that really well.
Yeah. But considering the size, I'm not surprised because their thirds, neither 1/3 are priced around that.
Mm-hmm.
So this is about the size of a 1/3.
Yep.
It's huge, yeah.
All right, that was it for Prime. Infinity, just a quick one. I don't know too much about this, but I wanted to share this with you guys. Again, there was it has its fan base. Garrosh Hellscream from World of Warcraft. $25.29 was the price point on sale from $28.34 with Sideshow, but Sideshow says currently unavailable. I don't know what happened there.
Holy crap, that's a huge piece.
Huge. ES 399.
54 inches.
54 inches tall, 43 width, and 33 depth.
Yeah,
I think at that price, people may have just grabbed them, but you save $305 off. So, good on that. Good on Infinity. Crazy detail here, man.
Look cool.
Yeah,
it's a beast.
Gotta love the orc action, yeah.
Is this the only character from that line they're doing?
They'll probably do more.
They did. I think they did others as well.
Yeah,
they did a female one. Remember the red female one with the silicone? I could have sworn that was that World of Warcraft? It's not my IP.
I'm not sure, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, this is crazy good.
Lane will know. I think he ordered it.
He looks like he has beer kegs for shoulder pads.
Wow.
Like just
they're like tusks, like horns or something.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're right. That's what it is.
Awesome.
I love these fantasy style like designs and stuff. They're really cool.
I think this is the last one, which will be LBS. They put up a new one today.
I think so, Walton. I think they did make the Lich King. Might have been a different company.
Let me get this.
The red dressed elf was from World of Warcraft.
There were so many.
This is gonna be Manhunter.
Manhunter, yeah. There's so many pictures. I just wanted to go through Facebook for it to make more sense. Shout out to Graded as well. He did his video on this. Badass. He paired it up with.
He's an enabler with his videos.
For me, he's the best. He's the best one in the hobby doing what he's doing right now.
He does a good job.
Best one. Yeah. I hope more companies work with him. They should take note because he's doing a crazy good job. All right, so the Manhunter got the Martian Manhunter. Yeah, this Manhunter. Hold on. Give you some details there. I'll also show you guys the pictures here instead. 1/3 scale. It's the next installment in the Prestige series. You get a classic portrait, the first appearance portrait,
It's the best portrait.
alien portrait, and then the pre-order bonus is the transformation portrait, and we'll go through the photos. You're also going to have the option for an add-on secondary torso package, and that's going to include one classic portrait with the light-up eyes, the secondary torso, the torso base, and then the squid hands. Pricing, ES, you're looking at 150 ES. Edition size is to be announced. Pricing, you're looking at 1,500. NRD will be 600. Add on secondary torso, add on an extra 350. And then before we get into it, huge shout out to the artists on this piece. Of course, concept design is done by Jay, art director as well. Concept sketch done by Kevin Tolibao. And 3D sculpt by Alan Macedo. Photos by Harvey Garcia. Alan's been killing it. It's not a lot of good pieces for them. But let's get into the photos. So, here he is.
Looks good. I don't like this portrait that much.
Well, this is the
really...
first appearance portrait. This is the classic. First appearance. I think just an overall really good piece. I like the flow of the cape on this one. I think Piggy's excited for this one, if I'm not mistaken. He was really looking for this one.
Yeah, he can't wait.
I think a lot of people are posting about it. Because where else are you going to get a Martian Manhunter like this? I haven't seen one. One thing I have seen a few people concerned about is the base. Something I mentioned as well is an interesting artistic approach to this base with not having the storytelling aspect to it. And I know Slifer, no storytelling, but I just think with the lineup that they have, where this is going with the Justice League, I think a storytelling element would have been a good idea on this one. That's the alien portrait.
He doesn't have a big story.
Yeah, that's the other reason I can see why they didn't do it.
So he's not as fleshed out as like some of the other characters. He doesn't have a huge rogue gallery. He's a Justice League member. Like, what are you going to put on the space? The Batman, the Superman. You know, who are you putting on this base? You going to put some fire? Burning. His family burning in his planet? Like, what are you putting on this base? Like, okay, you guys need to get over this. If you want this character, this is what it's going to be. And I think he did a good job.
I love this cape. Cape's beautiful.
I feel like it does look different than I think what he showed originally, but this was a while ago. I can't remember. I feel like the base looked a little
bit different.
I feel like I wish I could find it. You know.
Yeah. I can take a look afterwards. There's the alien look. This is the alien look. This one here. This was first appearance look. Even the teeth, man, done really well.
You said there was a one where his eyes glow.
Or they light up. Bus stand. When we get to the bus stand, I believe. I like this one. I think this is really cool. And almost gives me the vibe of do a Bruce Banner like this. Oh my god. Do a Bruce Banner, man. Transforming? No? All right.
Yeah, Metamorphosis Hulk would be pretty cool. Yeah, if they did it right.
No, but I'm saying even a Bruce Banner transformation to put in front of the, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like when he's...
yeah. All right. 36.5 high, 12 deep, 12 width. Beautiful. Looks good. There it is. That's the additional torso you get, and those would be the light up eyes. Slifer. So it looks like the comic, the classic portrait with the light up eyes.
I like that. I like these that they added a little bit of extra because it felt a little like stale, and these are cool.
Now I feel like I'm being a little hypocritical because of what I say about Supercraft, but I kind of wish you can buy this bus separately.
Yeah, I agree.
I understand they don't have, of course, licensing restrictions and so forth, but man, imagine having I'd buy even the bus, having the LBS bus separately would be cool. Do you think it's a must? I almost want to say,
I think it is.
You have to get the bus To be
I
honest,
think you need it.
yeah.
I think it shows his powers and his shape shifting abilities.
Oh wow, and you get the swappable arm here too. I didn't notice that. Oh yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I was getting ready to ask. Yeah.
Yeah.
Smart
Oh,
to
yeah.
use the X as the seam.
Yeah.
Very smart.
Yeah, I think this is gonna be very popular. 150. I don't know how quick it will go, but if you're interested,
I think it's gonna sell out.
keep your ears to the ground. There you go. You can swap everything out. It's different looks. The bust holder, classic portrait with the light up eyes. Yeah.
I like the addition of the light up eyes. It's cool. It makes it like maybe pop because he has like those eyebrows that like are like very protruding, and that'll give it a nice pop.
Appearance, alien.
That's weird. That's a weird head. That other one, but it looks like an egg coming out of it. I don't know.
Yeah, it looks like
Which one?
That's the first form of like the
First
cone head.
appearance.
Yeah.
This one. Oh.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, not
the
a fan.
Jurassic Park raptor egg that's coming out.
Yeah,
That's the new T-Rex that they made.
Yeah,
Dominus
exactly.
Rex or whatever.
Talk about egg head. All right. Laugh. Damn it.
That's cool. I like.
I
that
like
one.
this one. This is cool.
Yeah.
You like this one?
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
that.
I thought this was cool too. Well done. Awesome. I'm happy for him. This is pretty good.
Yeah, he seems to be doing well with all his sales. Even the Batman piece. I mean,
You know what it is with Jay? Ever since he kind of got out of that prison that he was in,
yeah,
not literally, by the way. I don't want people to think, oh, Jay was in prison, but consistency. I think
Yeah.
that's what's been his.
people are getting the pieces.
Yeah. Yep.
I do think that the smoke could have been done a little better.
On the bottom of the base.
Yeah, I think the smoke could have been translucent. I'm not really feeling that as much. I think they could have went that route, and I think it would have
paint
looked
app,
a little
right?
better.
I
I'm not.
thought it was I
I
didn't
thought
think
it
it
was
was
sand.
smoke. I thought it was a rock or something.
You thought it was rock? I thought it was like a sandstorm or something. No.
No, I don't know. I think it's supposed to be like smoke or something, and I think he should have.
Billowing.
Should have.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, and
Well, sure, we all
I'm
thought
seeing a little bit of like the concept, of what it was like kind of supposed to look like. He's supposed to have like kind of spikes coming out of his forearms and stuff.
Where did you
Which
find
are cool.
You want to send it? See, Justin says Jay's in prison. No, I didn't mean it like that. I mean in collectible.
Oh,
But
let me
if
see
you,
if I
you
can-
have it to me, if you could send it, I'll show it.
All right.
Justin said Jay and LBS are currently on time with distribution. That is very important. Yeah. Yeah. He's doing a good job. Hey, Phoenix is here. White Martian killed his family and he was a detective on Earth.
Yeah, great story to put on a base.
Hope you're doing well, Phoenix. Wow, we got the fourth corner here. What's going on, bud? Thanks for tuning in.
I don't know how clear this is going to be, John. I sent it to you. I just
think
found it
he's joking.
on Google.
He's got a statue. I think he's joking. You sent it to me on Facebook?
Yeah, I sent it to you through Messenger.
Okay. Was there anything else I wanted to show here? Oh yeah, the one thing just before we keep moving on was this one. Like, you guys gotta tune in here. Give me 1 second. It's an ad.
Overall, I still think they did a really good job. I kind of liked the concept a little bit more, personally. But still a nice piece.
I love this guy. Okay, is it showing you on the screen?
Yeah.
I think he's killing it. Graded? Just check out Graded, please.
No, he's
fucking
listen.
killing it.
He's the best right now, and I think he's doing a good job.
Penguin.
He makes you want to buy pieces.
Oh,
He
Sideshow
really does.
Penguin. That was the first video I ever watched of his. He kind of started off the YouTube with that. When I saw it, I'm like, God damn, this guy puts effort into the videos. The lighting, watch it. So far, I haven't seen a video I don't like.
No, he does really good production, and he
And
takes his time with
He'll
lighting.
tell you if there's bullshit. Actually, this is nice because we get to see the. Yeah, this needs a little work for sure.
I think the smoke
Yeah.
should be a little. I think it should be translucent, and add a little paint to it, of course. But I think this is smoke, and I think it doesn't look like smoke.
It is a prototype. Let's see if they can fix it. There you go. That's how you swap it. Nice hiding the seam lines. Well done. Oh, I see what you were saying. Using the X to hide the. Man, this is a nice piece.
Does anything light up on this piece, like the smoke?
The eyes light up on the face, the other torso.
Yeah, one of the other portraits. Like this portrait, like when you buy, I guess, the secondary.
I like the cape. We'll get into this. You guys go tune in. I'll keep it. I'll link it so you guys can check it out. The translucency was done well. Oh, I hope they fix this. Hold on. Did I miss it? It's gonna show. It's on the back, but yeah, it's fine. A little bit of a seam line here. Right there. That hopefully they'll fix. Yeah, for me, this is the portrait I would use. It would be between
that is my least favorite.
Least favorite? It would be between that and
yeah.
I don't know too much about this character, but I like this portrait and the classic. That's my favorite.
I feel like if half of his body was changing, then it'd be fine. But like having just his face change,
fair,
doesn't really make sense. That's just me.
Fair enough.
Like if he had like part of his arm, like the other secondary bust had like a piece that looked like a trench coat or something, like
Okay,
maybe.
fair enough.
But
I like this classic portrait too. Oh well, graded. What more can I tell you? He did a nice shot of this next to the Iron Studios Hawkman. I think I have it. Look at this here. Look at these three.
that Batman, maybe one
That
day
blue
might come
Batman.
home.
Damn.
That Batman might come home. I think that's the best blue Batman, like classic style Batman.
Every
And
time
I do kind of want it, but like I just there's a lot of things that I don't really want in that Batman statue. But man, does it look good.
I'm not a big fan. I wasn't a big fan of the Superman, but in this video, that lighter blue suit and the way that cape looks in this video, my God, man. Oh, yeah.
But the only thing I'll say is that I think we're falling into this trap of where like you want to pose these together, and everybody's cape is kind of like either going
flowing the same way,
flowing the same way, and it's kind of tough.
He posted there was a photo posted here. I'll show you. I have it. Anyways, graded. I'll link you guys so you guys can check it out. Let me see. I think I put it here. All of them together. So yeah, I don't think you'd put the Batman next to him because then the cape kind of flowing the same way would.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It limits you where you place them because you don't want them too close because it looks a little bit too matchy.
But you kind of have to. If like, I feel like a lot of people, because of the whole Alex Ross thing, like if you are a fan of that and you use a print like this or something, you will pose them together.
I think like this, just like this is fine.
Well, I think one of the better options, since you have like, let's say you have Martian Manhunter, whose base is not as like really storytelling, you can put him in back on like a riser, and it looks good together.
Okay.
You know,
yeah,
you can make it work that way if you have the space.
Yeah.
And like Green Lantern, you can also lift him up because he's like a flying character, and you can have him elevated as well, and you can place them in between, and it's not so spread out like this. Like you can play with height, and even Aquaman's like he would be more on the bottom because of the water, but still like.
All right, well, huge.
That's the advantage of having a Martian Manhunter without like a crazy storytelling base. You could put him in between characters and not feel like you're wasting his base. So, but I do like the way that smoke is colored in this picture as opposed to colored on the one we just saw.
Yeah, it's more like white and gray.
I think they either do it that or do it more translucent.
Detective 1000. Yeah. What's going on, Ross?
Batman and maybe Manhunter are the only ones that I like here.
Yeah, I agree. Green Lantern's cool.
I don't like anything else. I don't like his face. And I'm sure
I don't like
their heads too. But the one they showed in the other picture, I'm like, this.
I don't really like the Flash. I feel like he's doing like a very Zoolander type pose where he's about to do like the Magnum or something, like.
Cool. And I don't know who said it. I don't know where I saw it. But like a lot of them do look a lot like similar, their faces.
Yeah, that's also Alex Ross though. That's his style, you know.
Probably why
I don't really.
like
I'm not a fan of him.
Yeah, I don't like Alex Ross. I don't. His art does nothing for me. I don't think it's very appealing.
It just you have to you either love it or you don't. It's
Yeah.
I'm in the opinion of I'm not a huge fan of it.
I think if you're an Alex Ross guy, like an Alex Ross fan, I think this is where your bread and butter is going to be for fulfilling that itch. But we'll see.
Look how much more that Batman would pop if that was a blue cape right
if it was
there.
blue.
Hell yeah, that's right.
The blue was nice.
Come over to the blue Batman side, Ken. That's what I'm saying.
Again, shout out to Jay just for his ear to the ground, listening, and at least trying to put the best product forward. We'll see. Hopefully, make some suggestions if he can change that smoke look.
I think the smoke, and I think I don't know if it's not going to be approved, but the previous one where he kind of had like spikes kind of coming out of his arm, that was really cool idea. Maybe as a swap out or something. I thought that was really cool. It gave the character a little bit more to like look at. He's a very plain character, so
okay, I'll show it here quick. I think I have the photo. It's not loading on my computer, but let's see what we can do.
it was just a sketch I found there like on Google because
Sorry, give me a second. Take a little break. Take a little break. It's coming. I see what you're saying with the song. I'm just trying to open it here because it's.
Yeah, if he's going to change anything, I think he should change the smoke white. I think it contrasts his colors better, and it kind of like makes the base pop a little bit.
Oh, he had it on the cuffs.
Yeah, like around his wrists.
Yeah,
you can see it.
Okay, yeah, there you go. Similar, but a little bit of tweaks. You can see there were some tweaks.
I like that option. That was cool. But still very close to what he put forward.
For sure.
I think the smoke has to be either white or make it translucent and give it a little bit of a paint job.
I'm not gonna lie. I actually do like a white here. The way you're saying, actually, it's not bad.
I think it pops more.
It doesn't take away from the piece. Yeah, I think it pops more. Is exactly the blue and the green is the focal point.
It looks good.
So.
It looks like a ship that he just like landed in and he's coming out. He's like floating out of. It looks cool.
Awesome. Well, congrats to everyone waiting for this. I know Piggy was super excited. So Piggy, here's your time. The last one, House of Gog. I didn't want to do this more for Vega. Vega, I think, ordered this. A few collectors did.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, this is the Brent Ash's ceremony. This is just the unveiling of the art box and the extras that come with the piece. So they should be shipping soon. But yeah, he ordered it came in 2 sizes. He ordered the, I believe it's 1/6 if I'm not mistaken. So it's a cool piece. A different artistic take, but. And I like it. He was like, oh, what do I care about the box? But I kind of appreciate the amount of work that goes into the packaging. I when I do an unboxing, I count it as my as part of the unboxing, part of the piece. So.
I never look at the art box.
That's what Vegas says. He's like, for 15 seconds, all this work for 15 seconds.
The goal is always to remove the styrofoam and leave the art box in the shipper.
Yeah.
It's like a fine wine, right? You enjoy.
I don't
zip it.
I don't drink. Right? I'm a beer guy.
Okay, it's like a good beer. You know what? You unbox. It's like
now you
zip it.
You just drink it.
John, they don't like the foreplay. They're like, let's get the
foreplay. Yeah, they just want to pass down. Let's do it.
Like, I don't know anybody that be sipping their beer.
You'd be like,
it's fine.
Takes his clothes off. He's like, what are you gonna do about this immediately?
A little wine, a piece of cheese. Hey, relax. A puff of the cigar. Come on, man.
John over there whining and dining. I want to know what you're doing with your boxes.
It's like you go out with a fine woman. You gotta take your time. It's not just rush. Anyways, Vibrating Jim, what's up, everyone?
John's putting holes in his statue boxes.
Let's go through some of the community photos and we get the heck out of here. Shout out to Vibranium Jim, actually, right on time. He got the Iron Studios Batman.
This is a great piece. I love this piece.
Underrated. You don't see this.
You don't see it.
Yeah.
I actually was trying to track one down, and it was just like unobtainium.
Yeah, I've never seen this before.
On
The blue one
Joker.
is the one I wanted.
Such a good release that Iron Studios decided to now do it in 1/10 as of late, but I think they did a bronze one actually 1/10 if I'm not mistaken. But
Maybe.
awesome piece, nice light up.
It's like a blend of like new and old.
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah.
I
89
like
love.
that. Yeah,
Best-
I love the yellow symbol.
Best emblem right there.
It really is.
Yep. See, get that Snyder crap. Appreciate you, Jim. Hope you're doing well, man. Stay safe at work. Don't say it, Ken. Shout out to Mike.
Just read an article though, just for a second. I literally just read an article where there's rumors that they're going to be doing another Superman with Cavill.
I don't mind that. I just don't want to see Ben Affleck.
That's right. Go back to the well, baby. Go back to the well.
Ken's over there reading fake articles. Instead of being on the show.
True. If it's on YouTube, it's true, Jerry. Come on.
Ken, I hope it happens so that we could just rub it in their goddamn faces.
He's reading that, and right next to it is another article. The 3A Atlas is landing.
3i Atlas. Come on.
Whatever, the 3I Atlas.
Yeah, right, you uncultured
Put some
swine.
respect. They're gonna
It's heading to Canada first for good reason.
Yeah, hey, don't beam me up, huh? No brains here.
All the aliens are.
Wow, not too far off from that.
I think D-Rock's giving us a show.
D-Rock's talking. We were talking about unboxing slowly.
That'll take a while.
Michael,
sipping some wine slow and whatever, and look at him.
It's like, don't mind me. I'm gonna just take my shirt off. You know.
Our guy Mike, snapped this. He walked into his collection room and it was the right amount of sunlight. Boom! Look at this shot.
Well, let me tell you something. If you put this in like a black and white like filter, this would look like such like a what's that that Sin City style. That would be amazing. That would look so cool. This is a great shot, man. It's a great shot.
This little peak of light. Look at that. Love it. Then you see this in the shadows. The Tweeterhead Superman. You hate to see it. Awesome. Appreciate you sharing that with us, man.
Great shot, man.
And he has the Lamborghini in the back there. Remember?
Lamborghini?
From that was Michael Caine. Sir, do you want to take the Lamborghini? Matthew shared a few photos of his collection. This is one of the more underappreciated Prime 1 pieces. Major Kusanagi.
Ghost in the Shell.
Yeah.
That's right. He's injecting anime into this group.
Oh, more. There's
more
coming.
You will love it.
Yeah, I think that was from the series that came after. One.
It's a nice statue. It's a beautiful piece. Nicely sculpted. God damn.
He likes the ladies.
And he also has some the motorball, a galley version.
This is cool. This is a cool piece, man.
Yeah.
I think this piece is really cool. Feels so manga.
And accompanying that,
definitely,
Fallen Angel.
Oh wow.
This piece is beautiful.
Yeah.
I love this piece. If you don't you don't have to know anything about it, and you could display this piece, and people will go, "Wow, that's really beautiful."
Artistically, you can really appreciate this piece. Yeah. Thank you, Matthew. Man, I appreciate you, brother.
Awesome.
Joe, throwing in some more display shelves.
Yeah.
Another rack in there. Crazy Transformer line he has. Beautiful collection.
Looks good, man.
You'll love to see it. This is what it looked like before. God damn.
Oh, sure.
Wow.
Yeah.
That room filled up quick, too. I remember the beginning of the year he shared some photos.
Bro, does he have Blackout? Is that Blackout back there? That thing is pretty badass. I've seen... Oh, yeah, that's Blackout. That's from, the first Transformer movie where he landed and the helicopter transformed and we all lost our goddamn minds.
Yeah.
Maybe not Jerry, but I did.
No, I like the first movie.
First movie was good.
I
still enjoy some of them.
I saw all three, the first three in the Shia LaBeouf movies in the theater, and then Mark Wahlberg jumped in and
decimated it.
It's horrible.
Awesome.
Awesome pieces, man. Great collection.
Watching those movies, you know what I realized? Megan Fox really wasn't all that pizzazz.
No.
Shut the fuck up, John.
Yeah. No.
Stop.
She was.
I didn't think so either.
She was hot in the first movie, and then
she was hot in the first movie.
more of like a
Stop acting like you guys would pass
Sydney
that
Sweeney
up.
kind of guy. Anyways, okay. Let's keep going. Joe,
I need
fucking
bigger
appreciate
boobs,
you.
like-
Nice video here. Nice collection here. Who else we got here? Bill. Boba Bill, brother. He celebrated his birthday. Family member got him this awesome comic to match the Spider-Man, to pair up with the Spider-Man. So he framed it up and put it together.
That's
good.
Hell yeah.
I love the Spider-Man. I think the
I
Spider-Man is
miss
so
Bill.
underrated.
I miss Bill, you know? I miss Bill. But I appreciate the little sprinkle we get of him. He did the unboxing with us, the Jazz Inc. Batmobile.
Yeah, that
which
was
fun.
dope.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
awesome. Appreciate
That's
you.
nice. He comes in, does a little unboxing, and he's like, "I'm going to bed."
Yeah.
See ya. I'm not dealing with you freaks.
He's like, I gave you guys my time.
That's it.
How the hell we are?
We'll hang out. He's always welcome. Appreciate you, man. And happy belated.
Yeah, congrats.
Yeah, happy belated, buddy.
Theo,
I still think that Spider-Man's good. Ken, you have that one, right?
Yeah. Yep. I have
Yeah,
a
that's
back.
Spider-Man is nice.
That's
I have the variant, and I still love it.
Yeah.
Theo with the Crash Bandicoot.
Crash.
Yo, I heard they're coming out with a movie, like kind
I
of like
did
the way
hear
they
that
did
too.
Sonic.
Yep.
Pretty cool.
We'll see.
He's a fan favorite.
Yeah. One of the OG PlayStation mascots.
PlayStation, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I never played Crash Bandicoot. I remember my old Earthworm Jim. He was kind of like the.
Bro, that's Sega Genesis, bro.
Was it
Yeah,
sick?
that's old.
They didn't bring it to
Yeah.
PlayStation at all.
They
No.
might have, but
Not that I
yeah, that
remember.
was
Maybe it was
that I
Sega.
think of. I think of it more as
That was
The,
Sega
fir-
Genesis.
the first
man.
game I never played PlayStation 1. That I never played that system. I went from my first system ever was the old NES, Super Mario. And then my next memory, PlayStation 2, Grand Theft Auto 3. God damn.
I know you were happy with that. You were happy with that delay, right?
I heard about that delay in November. Yeah, I just don't want to have to buy a PS5 right now, so I don't mind it. I don't have time anyways to play games, but Grand Theft Auto is my jam.
Delayed.
Yeah, that thing's getting delayed like a Prime 1 statue.
It was supposed to come out this I think this month.
year.
I don't think that thing is ever going to come out.
Yeah, probably gonna get delayed again.
And the bugs that thing must have, Jesus.
Either way, when it comes out, I'll make a shit ton of money.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, everybody
Justin,
buy
putting his 1/3 in a module case. Just goes to show you, it works.
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
It works. Statue Kingdom asking who made that Crash statue. I will find that out for you, Statue Kingdom. I'll message
I would
you.
imagine first 4, but
Yeah, I think so. Probably first 4.
They make a lot of those video game.
First 4, Mr. Popo says. Okay, I was gonna message
Yeah,
Theo, but
there you
thank you, Popo. Perfect. So Justin's sharing the 1/3, man, module cases. I'm telling you,
Nice.
the money,
Just change out that symbol,
Hey,
brother.
nice and easy.
Yeah, because you could order custom module cases also. I don't know if that's what these are, but
The
yeah, you
custom
can fit anything on a module case.
dimensions, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
awesome. And then this guy comes here once in a while. Dennis, what the fuck? It's too bad the statue's not in there. But he's throwing the Tweeterhead box away, and he's spreading the word. I hate it. You hate to see it, Dennis. It's okay. This was small enough you could slip under the bathroom door or something, the bathroom cabinet. That's fine. Throw them away, Dennis.
Some boxes will get thrown away. I have thrown away.
I'm not gonna lie. I went into my garage because it's the winter here now. It's starting. I wanted to kind of get my wife to park her car in the garage, and I started looking at the boxes. I'm like, wow, there's no room. I gotta rejig the boxes to make room. I'm like, damn. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
One day your wife's gonna go throw away the boxes for you.
Yeah.
She's like, why don't you get a storage unit? And I'm like, no, not here.
I think the next move, I might be tossing some boxes.
All right, graded.
John,
We
don't
talked
you have
about
the space?
graded.
Can you
Go
do
check them out.
like a shed.
I could do a shed, yeah. We'll see. Check out graded.
Let your
and
wife
This
park
was
her
the
car,
photo.
man.
This was the photo, man. It's a little snow's good once in a while. The Hawkman next to this. This looks really
Yeah.
cool.
It
Not
just
Hawkman.
goes to show. It still
Timeless.
It still hangs. It still hangs.
Timeless. It's like
And that
timeless.
Hawkins is a big piece, man. And
I was about to say Phoenix because Phoenix has this. He sent me a picture.
I can't believe this piece still looks good now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
There you go.
Congrats to anybody that has one, man. This is
I want
this
this
is a
piece.
sought after one.
I want it one day. I told Collector Zone to save me his, but fuck, you know him. It's not gonna save me
He ain't
shit.
telling that one. No, I think it'd be interesting to see Jay tackle this piece too.
I think he is. Maybe a little
Hey.
tease, possibly.
Hey, give the people what they want. More people want a Hawkman. Give them what they want, and he's been pretty good with giving people what they want. So
Yeah.
I'm not like a huge fan of everything he does, but I will say he listens, and that is huge in this community. And he's
So
not
you're
afraid to be like, "Oh, I like that. That's a great idea," or something. You know, like
You're gonna get a PCS Hawkman instead.
Jesus.
no, thanks, no thanks.
All Hawk, no man. It's me, Evan. Did a Dark Side toy display. The Dark Side King here. Go check out his video. I'll link it in the description. And shoot him hit the subscribe button for him because he's a cool community member. And again, awesome Dark Side collection. And then our last scavenger hunt, like the one for Monday, got to catch them all. Wow, we're throwing some Pokemon in there. Luscious Vegetation. And I'm plastic and I know it.
Okay,
You hate to see it.
there'll be a lot of girls in that one.
We're going to hold off on trivia tonight. But I want to give a shout out to, of course, here we go, to our channel members. Huge shout out to Damiano. We got Brian, Ken, Zilla, Bats in the Belfry, Ben, Boba Bill, DeCorier, Slifer, Tom, Graded, Justin, Vibranium Jin, and X-Men exclusives. Freaking love you guys. Appreciate you supporting the channel. Episode 192 in the books. We're almost at 200. We're going to have a celebration for 200. We're going to do giveaways. You guys have supported the channel. It's time to start giving back a little bit. I want to do something special for you guys. Lots of stuff coming down the pipeline.
John, you know what?
Christmas.
If we sucked off these companies, we'd have giveaways.
Motherfucker. Don't bring it up.
We could just say, hey, giving away on my channel. You want to donate?
We're gonna start it again. We're gonna get it going. Everyone wants to leave. Leave. We're having a ready to rumble right now. B Matt, what's going on? Fuck
What's up, brother?
Anyways,
Oh my god! I'm just saying.
the best was I give back to the community. I give discount codes. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? That's what you just said on a post? You're a loser. Loser. I gotta get that link from what's that movie? Ace Ventura. A loser. Anywho, guys, I hope you guys had fun. Ken, you rock.
Yeah.
Jerry, Slifer. You guys had fun. Lots to talk about tonight. We'll do trivia on Monday. That's it. Another episode in the books.
He fell off.
Who?
He just kind of leaves it all announcing it, huh?
Well, it's not that. He from when he got hurt, his shoulder. I think that's kind of why he moved to the bed. He's still.
I'm here. I'm here. Yeah, I had to lay down because it was killing me.
Yeah, I appreciate him being here still.
D-Rock, we thought you heard "Wine and Dine" from John, and
I was. I heard somebody go "bow chicka bow bow," and I was like, I'm going to bed.
This old geek says, John, I'd be glad to donate a few things to give away. That's kind of you, buddy. We can talk backstage. You definitely don't have to do that, but I appreciate you, man. Again, huge shout out to Zello and Justin tonight for the super chats. That was very kind of you guys.
John's going straight to Costco.
No, I've slowed down with Pokemon big time, man. I'm just at this point. I'm just if I go to a store and it's there, I'll grab some. But I'm happy with what I have. It's enough. There was one box that I really wanted today, but I didn't even go out to get it. So, as I say, Phantasmal's in the mail on the way. But
hey, man. You had fun with it for a little bit. Now you're taking a break. It's not
nice and slow. Yeah, I'm in no rush to.
John, you sound like me. I'm like, yeah, I'm not really buying anything right now. And then, like in my Facebook Marketplace, there's like 17 motorcycles.
Oh my god, Facebook Marketplace. Yeah, exactly. Facebook Marketplace is the. I find myself just going in there like it's dangerous. I found a woman selling. I'm really happy. I found a woman selling these photos
herself,
and I had mentioned there were photos of back in the day when you would promote a movie they would send these photos to the publication team, the marketing team, the newspapers, and so forth to publicize them.
Mm-hmm.
She had them from 1992 Batman. So I bought a whole bunch. Production stills, bro. I'm gonna take a picture and share with you guys. And then I went on her site 2 days later. She had Pokemon, bro. She had Mrs. Doubtfire.
Oh my god.
And the Mask, and a few Austin Power ones. I bought them all. Send them over. They're on their way. Mrs. Doubtfire, bro. That was instant.
She saw John come and she's like, yeah, he'll like this.
Yeah.
Got it. I have the stills of when he went to the
John dropped his panties.
2 men to get the mask on when she's with the broom. I'll show. I'm gonna share with you guys. But the Batman ones were toodaloo. The Batman ones I'm gonna frame and put them in the kiddos' room. Those are so badass. But that's it. All right, that's my story. And then I got the Buzz Lightyear, the 30th anniversary. I'll shoot some photos, which was cool.
Hey Sideshow, where's my email for the quarter scale Frankenstein?
Shoot, shout out.
You're not a VIP.
If I bitch enough on here like everybody else did, you'll send me one. So
Delaney, like, some of the people that got it after,
didn't
originally
all the ones
get
that
it,
bitched.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
Some people
got it after.
Wow.
All the people that complained online vocally got emails.
Got the email.
Yeah. Excuse me? Wow.
I know somebody that got an email too. They messaged me on Instagram. They passed on it, but they said they didn't really even order a lot of Sideshow stuff. What they did order was the 1/5 gray version, and they got the email.
Maybe people didn't want it that they were getting emails to, and they just keep going down the list.
Could be.
Maybe. Yeah.
Jerry too got one. So good for them. I checked my email. I didn't get shit. The usual.
Yeah,
well, D-Rock, if I get an email, I will buy it for you, and I'll send it to you, all right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
but you got to pay me back. I'm not going to.
If you do get it, I'll send you the money.
Yeah.
You guys, Justin's saying someone wants to drop 1,100. I'm going to tell you this. If I got that email, I would buy that, not even thinking twice. That piece is beautiful as a Frankenstein piece, but not only that, and it's not to resell. You hear a lot of people, resell. That piece will become embedded in Sideshow's collecting history.
I would just want to let someone that really wants it have it.
20 years from now. So for me, this old geek has one for sale. Oh boy, we're hitting an auction right now. 4,000. Can I hear a 4,000?
It's an awesome piece. Just the size difference blows your mind.
I don't know. I'm not really a reseller. If I sell something, it's just like I just sell it to get it out of the collection. But like if I would have got that email, I just would have been like, I would just hit up D-Rock and be like, hey, do you want this? And that's it.
Yep.
I would just order it.
I'll take it.
And then that would be it. I would just say, what's your address? I'll have it shipped there, and then you just you pay me.
Yeah.
My reward would be the points, I'm like, I keep the points.
See, that's cool. Good, yeah. 20 ES? God damn. This old geek says there's one on eBay for 2,500. Yeah, you're gonna see that now for sure.
Yeah, that's dumb. It's crazy.
That's how guys though. That's how it was, man. I'm not gonna lie. That's how it was, baby. Yeah. Oh, wait. The biggest one I remember with that was the Thanos on Throne. When that exclusive sold out, those eBay listings. Whew.
John's gonna dream about the old days now.
Yep. Let's not go down that rabbit hole.
There's eBay listings for the White Knight on Bike XM, and they're like $4,500. Like, stupid.
I never look on eBay.
Yeah, they sit there though. They don't move.
Yeah, they don't ever sell them.
Yeah, they sit there.
I buy some stuff from eBay. I can't lie.
Yeah,
if I don't find it in the BSTs, I don't like to put looking for in the BSTs because I feel like that's when scams happen.
Yeah.
So if I don't see it, I just be like, oh, not available.
Yeah. I think the last 2 statues I got, like the Witcher ones, were from eBay.
Yeah.
I got good deals.
Like quarter scale Predators were from eBay. Good prices too.
Yeah, I've always been able to make deals on eBay. Like I always just send a message and say, "Can you go this?"
Same.
Yeah,
I usually get it. So, yeah.
I feel like it's a little easier than the BSTs. I feel like it's a lot of bullshit. The BSTs.
Mm-hmm.
Selling
I try to be.
Sometimes.
It's safer. It's a little safer too. Sorry, Jerry. Let me get this out of here.
It is safer. Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah, a little safer, I think.
Sucks selling on eBay though.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
the fees.
and stuff.
Yep, they kill you.
Sucks selling anywhere right now, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the BSTs, you either take
Exactly.
the hit of the eBay fees, or you deal with the bullshit of people asking you 150 questions on the BSTs.
I'm actually very easy with the BSTs. I go, is it broken? No? Okay. I'm like,
Yeah, but most people are like, is it still available? Is it this?
Yeah.
Well,
I
is
ask
this,
that, but I always add extra in there. I'm like, hey, I'm looking for, if it's still available, I'm good to buy. Like,
I do
just,
too. Yeah, I try that so they know it's more personal. It's not just
Yeah.
pushing a
like
button.
a mistake. Yeah.
Yeah.
When I'm on
Yeah.
Facebook Marketplace, I'll put, "Hi, is this still available?" Just as a bookmark, so I can check it out later on. Not for
Good.
statues though, for
Yeah.
regular stuff. Okay, for regular stuff.
Wasting people's time, God.
Sorry.
Like, don't talk
And
to
then
me
you'll
if you're
see
not gonna buy it.
you'll see them like 2 months later lower the price. I'll say, "Is this available again?"
Oh, you're a dick.
I'm sorry.
Tired kicker.
John's what's wrong with the BSCs?
Mm-hmm.
I had a 1/3 Superman from Iron Studios that I liked a lot. This guy was selling it on BST, and I reached out to him. I just said, I'm interested in this piece, and so just contact me because I'll go for it right away because it was a good price. And he got back to me like a month and a half later, said, "Hey, you still interested in this piece?" I'm like, "Wow." I said, "Yeah, okay, yeah, but let's go whenever you're ready." Ghosted me again, and it was like 6 months later, or 4 or 5 months later. Piece. He said, "Hey, you still interested in this piece?" I'm like,
Jesus Christ.
Hell?
"This is like some kind of scam or some."
He ordered it from Collector's Arc.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, too soon.
I'm anticipating this piece coming in.
Yeah.
Not really.
Well, eventually.
Yeah.
All right, guys. We'll call it here. Have a good night. Have a great weekend. Be safe. Collect responsibly. And, yeah, we'll see you soon. We'll see you on Monday for the collectors, for Chatter That Matters. All the best.
Later, guys.
Later.
Peace.